Some of y'all missed this track, don't stress. Give it time, you'll be in the next set, no less. Shout out to the mods, always on go. Channel Huffman Young, I said it, running the show. Number one Tierra Jean Hawk on deck. Pretty chocolate girl, y'all better show some respect. This is the official D spot where we vibe. Hit the like button, come along for the ride. Subs and members, we're bringing the heat. If you ain't in this track, just wait for your seat. The bush is lurking, big slats in the rig. Wait, big rigs in my for YouTube, big gig. Shout out to members, always on the grind. YT cameras, Madison W shining all the time. Jay Dunn stays focused, loving what they do. Beans and cornbread, cooking up something new. And the thing is, Eartha G, you're real. Mo better in the chat, y'all know the deal. This is the official D spot where we vibe. Hit the like button, come along for the ride. Subs and members, we're bringing the heat. If you ain't in this track, just wait for your seat. Now let me catch up on these comments, y'all. I'll keep this live and now I better heed the call. But if y'all annoy me on the end this ishnit, I'll catch y'all later, might take a quick nap. This is the official D spot where we vibe. Hit the like button, come along for the ride. Subs and members, we're bringing the heat. If you ain't in this track, just wait for your seat. This is the official D spot, don't forget. We're live, we're lit, no regrets. Keep it cool, keep it fun, keep it right. And don't forget to catch the live tonight. Woo! Some of y'all missed this track, don't stress. Give it time, you'll be in the next set, no less. Shout out to the mods, always on go. Channel Huffman Young, I said it, running the show. Number one Tierra Jean Hawk on deck. Pretty chocolate girl, y'all better show some respect. This is the official D spot where we vibe. Hit the like button, come along for the ride. Subs and members, we're bringing the heat. If you ain't in this track, just wait for your seat. The bush is lurking, big slats in the rig. Wait, big rigs in my for YouTube, big gig. Shout out to members, always on the grind. YT cameras, Madison W shining all the time. Jay Dunn stays focused, loving what they do. Beans and cornbread, cooking up something new. And the thing is, Eartha G, you're real. Mo better in the chat, y'all know the deal. This is the official D spot where we vibe. Hit the like button, come along for the ride. Subs and members, we're bringing the heat. If you ain't in this track, just wait for your seat. Now let me catch up on these comments, y'all. I'll keep this live and now I better heed the call. But if y'all annoy me on the end this ishnit, I'll catch y'all later, might take a quick nap.
I'm on mute. My bad. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. I hope everybody is having a great morning. I know it's early. I was supposed to do a live yesterday, last night to be exact. But this 5-day work week is kicking my ass. So I think I got one more week of this Monday through Friday shit. I don't know. I gotta figure out what my schedule is for next week because a nigga be tired. I need my 4x10s back quick. And I think we're doing this until July the 20th, and then we get back to normal. So I had to go take one of the vehicles to be serviced this morning. And y'all know I normally go live from the Honda dealership, but they said it was a drop-off, and they'll call me when it's ready type situation. So it could be anywhere from dropped off at 9 this morning. It could be anywhere from 2 to maybe 5 o'clock this afternoon before the truck is ready. So I came back home and I was thinking about going to take my car and get an oil change. But I said, let me just go live instead. So Let me speak real quick because I appreciate y'all for being here. Bacteria, motherfucking Bob, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, Gummy Bama. Good morning, my love. What's up, Jazz A? How you doing, boo? Cosmic Girl in the house. You said you was the first today. That's what's up, ho. What up, Ashton? Why I woke up to Drew Hill's '80s, baby. That's how you feeling today? Thank you, K Fit. What up, Barn Dog? Miss ATL, Gail, Treasure, Cash. Did I say Cosmic Girl? I think I did. Miss BB. Body Works. Happy Saturday morning to you, love. Miss Rhonda Blosser is in the building. What's up, Miss Jarrow? How are you doing this Saturday morning? Shakim Ra. Shakim, that was a good people get offended when you say things like if the topic is them or something. But I gotta say, that was an interesting live that you did, that members live. Because they clearly said, don't you come out here and say nothing about this. And Shakim likes a challenge. So Shakim said that. Let's get it. If you didn't see it, y'all go check it out. I'm sure he'll be talking about it on the streets very soon. Watanya Jones, good morning, good morning. Tiffany Black, what's up, my love? What up, Jamie? So y'all, I don't know what was the reason why I didn't go live last night. Because I said I was gonna take a nap at around 10 and get up at 12 and go live. I took the nap at 10. When I woke up at 12, what's up, so? I don't okay, new device. This is my first chat with my new device. What kind of new phone did you get? And I don't know what it was, but I went to sleep. I don't know why. If I just wasn't feeling like getting up and coming on live or something, but I literally went to sleep. Real quick, did y'all know that Kroger sold like little mandarin oranges already peeled? For $6, you can get a little bucket of oranges and they're already peeled. So I had picked up a bucket of those the other day, and they good too. They really good too. What up, Donna Hughes? Um, Give me 1 second. I had some in the oven. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. I had to run to the kitchen because I had went to Dave's Hot Chicken for dinner last night. So I just heated up my chicken tender and had to grab my pickles because I don't know. I'm gonna be here for at least an hour, but I mean maybe longer. All depends on how the flow goes. I heard Kroger is going out of business. I haven't heard that, Morgan. But good morning to you, boo. Yes, and the watermelon cuts. Thank you, Kroger. My mom used to get RC who drinks that, not me. What up, YouTube? Unfolded. I can't find my heart yet. What up, Hood? Not Hood, got the Judge Judy. Miss LA, good morning, good morning. I also buy that watermelon, cantaloupe, and pineapple in that little bucket. People say weird things about that fruit. Like there was a TikTok saying, don't buy that fruit because it's the old fruit or something. When clearly you can see the fruit and see that it's like, you know what I'm saying, that it's fresh or whatever. So it's nothing old about it. I ain't got no dirty fingernails either, y'all. They just short as a bitch. But yeah. Yeah, my nails not dirty. They just short as fuck. So it may look like that, but that's just me. So I'm a nigga. But anyway, didn't see anything really transpire overnight. I woke up and Room Shaker was live. Room Shaker was driving around, and I think she was, you know what I'm saying, feeling her. She was a little inebriated. I'm about to say feeling herself. She was drunk, but she was doing a live stream, and I don't know if she fell asleep on the live in the car or what, but like the live just paused for hours. And then when I just came live, I see she was live again. So I didn't have a chance to look over there, but my bad. It's not going out of business, just closing some stores. Okay. Um, Somebody hit me up in the inbox and said, "Did you stop getting your press on nails?" First of all, let me turn this camera on, bitch. I never had press on nails. I was getting real acrylic nails when I was getting my nails done. Good morning, Dr. Nikki. Good morning, Hershey Kisses. Good morning, Sheila E. But no, I haven't done nails in a minute. But my friend has a new nail salon studio and is in the bougie part of town. She wants to give me some tips for promotion. Hold on, y'all, because my stove going off. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My stove was still going off, and I had already turned the bitch off, so I didn't understand. What's up, Rodney? Hey, Trinice. Miss LA said I brought a watermelon beets for juicing and making some nectarine sorbet with my Nutri creamer. That's what's up, Nuturi, I guess. Morgan, they're gonna end up pop though. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Hold on. Y'all know my memory be shot. Oh, my friend wanted me to do some nails or whatever. I haven't decided if I wanted to do it yet because I ain't worn nails in like 3 years. Um, oh, thank you, Dr. Nikki. Dr. Nikki just dropped some super memberships in the chat. If you happen to be the recipient of one, by all means, please thank Dr. Nikki. And Dr. Nikki, thank you for your continued support. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna drop the link. Just because I wanted to do a kickback chill type of panel situation. What up, Peter Panel Killer? Let me see who got a membership though. Who was in the bushes? Hold on. Bring them out. Bring them out. Tiffany Black, Jamie, Miss LA, Rodney, Zap, Fluffy Stuff, Why Not, Dracaris, Cat with the Chats and Details. Congratulations on your memberships. I don't know if y'all wanted to be shouted out, but they pulled you out the clouds. So I'm going to make sure that it's recognized that you in the building. I did hear some other things go on in the streets. Let me drop the link in case anybody wants to come through. I didn't see anybody live, but the toothless lady, and that wasn't anything to worry about. YTC wasn't live this morning, but YTC had a very eventful yesterday. I would like to hear some other perspectives. I would love to hear some subbies' point of views about the situation between YTC and Restro and them. Um, but hold on one second. Wait, let me do this. Let me do this. Hold on. Don't hit the link yet, nobody. I saw Deanna. I also saw the lady who don't really like Deanna and the lady who don't like Castro and them. I saw her live as well. Um, I don't know. Hold on one second. Uh-oh, Dr. Nikki come through with the $5 super chat. Your ass just happy with this live button. Hey, JBS, don't do me, boo. You know the people. Hold on. Did you catch it? Hold on. JB, how do I make it where I can get a free membership? So Ms. Rhonda B, from a all right, I only know how to do it from a desktop computer. Let me tell you, hold on. Um, Hold on one second, y'all. So Ms. Rhonda B, from a desktop computer, go to my page. On my page is like three dots or something, or it'll say like where you subscribe at. There's a button that says allow memberships. You have to make sure that that button is on. What up, T Raspberry? What up, teasing you? You have to make sure that that button is on in order for you to be able to get it. Hold on one second, because I need to post something real quick. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I should have been a little bit more prepared, but I just wanted to jump in before anybody else was live. I've been contemplating. Also received a cash app to go do the Red Lobster seafood boil. But y'all, the more I watch videos, the more I would rather just take that money and go to the store and get it myself and just make it and do my own seafood boil. I'm just not a fan of paying $50 for some mediocre shit that I know is gonna be mediocre. Some shit that I know is gonna be simple. Some shit that I could have done at home. So I don't really know if I'm gonna do that. To the person who sent me that cash app, you know how it is. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Of course, you told me I can do what I want, but I don't think I want to spend it on that. So, let me boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. Got rid of that. All right. So I'm done with everything I was doing on the back end. Good morning, my love. I'm not say something. Who is Jarrell? Sassy. I know it's you because I sent you the link directly. I can't hear you, my love. Can y'all hear Sassy? What's up, Just a Petty Mess? You want to support the Black CEO? I can understand that. Good morning, Pillow Talk. I can't hear you, Sassy. If you can hear me, babe. Good morning, Miss B. Miss B, you've been cutting up, baby. You've been really cutting up on these streets. Let me close my door, y'all, because I can hear them kids. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, she back too. Good morning.
Can you hear me now?
I can, loud and clear. How are you?
Awesome. Happy Saturday. So sorry making you do all that.
No, you good. I forgot already. Look, you know
Good.
how my mindset be.
Hey, Miss B. Hey, Jaquavius. Hey, Sheila E. Hey, everybody speaking. What's going on?
Chilling,
Hey,
chilling.
oh, what you was talking about. You need to do the Red Lobster thing so we can see if it's good or not.
So all right, I'm gonna do a poll before the end of this live,
Hey,
and we just
good.
because I've already been sent the funds to get it, but I just didn't want to.
Shakim, I got to talk about you. Oh,
Shush, I can't.
I'm gonna. Okay, I get it. Hey, Ashton.
Look at you. I forgot you ain't been live in a minute. Do your thing while I handle something behind the scenes real quick.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay. Hey, y'all. I see some new faces. I miss some of y'all too. Hey,
Hey,
Olivia is
Nubis.
Angela T. White. Okay. Hey, y'all. Oh, hey, Butterpecan. Good to see you, honey. Hey, Yatanya. Hey, everybody. The Yardigans is in the house. Hey, Rodney. Rodney,
Right
I don't know.
hand.
Oh, it's Yatanya. Anyway, Rodney, I sent you a really sweet message on your live. I mean, under your post under live. And then when I went back to see if you had responded, I couldn't see the message. Did you ever get that message? Hey, it's me, Jazzy. Rhonda Blosser Sassy. If you see my comment, would you please unblock me? I'm always asked about you. I've never talked bad about you. Rhonda Blosser, you did talk poorly about me during the Sheffy's thing, but I'll unblock you. But I'm not even in the chats anymore, honey. But but yeah, you did talk poorly about me. The missing piece, what's going on, girl? Hey, so. He doing something, y'all. But anyway, I do want him to do the Red Lobster thingamajig because y'all know that's like a young black CEO turning things around. I'm willing to go. I'm willing to go to Red Lobster. It might not be in my regular schmegular, rotation, but I'm willing to support the brother. I mean, I was just overwhelmed with joy that Red Lobster took a. They didn't really take a chance because the brother got like mad props for helping other companies out. But hey, Morgan. Good to see you, popcorn eating Morgan. You didn't get it. So you know what? Let me say this before, and I'm sorry. Let me say this,
You
Rodney.
good? I'm gonna let you get your moment out. Go ahead.
Okay, you know how I am. It's still the same sassy, y'all. Listen, Rodney, when I saw that wasn't there, I was like, did Ahmad delete my comment? Anyway, it was a really heartfelt comment. I had gave you my contact information. So if you ever wanted to talk to somebody or, whatever, because I didn't know what space you were in at the time. So the time has passed, but I always wondered, like, did Rodney ever see that? Exposed.
Exposed as she went. Okay. What's up, Jazzy?
Yes, honey, we got to support the brother.
All right. So we're enjoying this sassy moment, and I'm glad I was able to give you this opportunity. But sassy, as
Hmm.
a member, I would like, is it at all feasible or possible if you're here now, you can give us a little brief touch of things how you feel. But Sundays are your traditional days to go live. Is it at all possible that we could get a Sunday show, or do we need to wait until the holiday weekend next weekend?
You know what? I'm gonna probably be busy for the holiday weekend, so I think I should do members live.
Okay, members
Tomorrow.
is fine. That's
Yeah,
good
I
enough.
think I should do a members live tomorrow. Junetta, smooches, honey.
Hey y'all, I did a poll on my wall. It just not on the wall, in the chat. Should I do the Red Lobster bag today to support the brother, or should I just not? So y'all comment on that and let me
Right,
know.
just a petty mess. He sure did. Y'all already know it should be 100% to one, and whoever is that one, let's everybody block them, okay? All
So
right.
let me act like this is my show again. First of all, let me greet the people that just came in. Excuse me. Um, you guys, I don't need the hate mail about Sassy being up here. That Sassy is the part of the reason I came live this morning, because when I went to go take the vehicle, me and her was chit chatting, and she was like, "You should go live because you haven't been live in 2 days." And I'm like, "You know what? You're right, but also you should go live." So our agreement was, if I go live, she'll go live, but she has to come up here with me. She don't need help with her. I don't need her help either. Let's get that straight.
We don't
But
neither one of us need
but
nobody
she's a
help.
talker. She's a big talker, so she likes to have her own. So you see how she's behind the scenes right now and still just back. So for the people who hate her, or I'm sorry, that's such a hard
What?
word. For the people who don't like her, I'm
Fuck
sorry, but
you,
this is
bitches.
my. Shauna went live. Shauna, I saw your live, baby. I started. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm gonna
Shauna.
definitely be coming.
But no, let's get back to the motherfuckers that don't like
But
me. Fuck you,
hold on.
bitch.
Let me mute her real quick. But to the people that's just coming in, I did invite Sassy to be up to chill with me for the first 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'm going to drop the link for others. So if you can't stomach Sassy, just do it for me. But she'll be gone within the next hour. But I do want to greet everyone and say hello. She is helping me get on task, though, because it's kind of early and I need to eat my breakfast as well. So don't think that I'm giving my show to Sassy, y'all. She'll be live tomorrow on her own platform. But this is what friends and associates and like do. Good morning, everyone coming into the room, and welcome
Dude,
back, Sassy.
take me off of mute. And who can't stomach Sassy? Fuck you, bitches. Anyway, hey, y'all. Hey,
Good morning.
DKH. I have to speak to the people.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I can eat my orange.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I love. Hey, Shawnee, we were talking about you this morning in a
Yeah,
very favorable way,
very
Bootski.
positive. I
Very.
messed around with Shanice one time and got on her bad side. I didn't like it, so I
I didn't
rectified the
like it.
situation.
Is that the time I know about?
It was
No,
only one
what
time.
the fuck is going on? Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't like
it was definitely a misunderstanding, and I have to stop getting in my feelings and let people have their own opinions of me. But now that I can stomach, I can accept that reality and take that accountability. We're good. Good morning, Jen Jen.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Jen. Shauna, ooh, you muted Sassy. Are you allowed to do that? No, he's not.
I surely did, and I'll do it again. Look.
That's what bossy bitches and boss bitches do. Okay.
And it was definitely Sassy's fault.
It was kind of my fault. It was. That's why I was like,
Hey,
no.
Miss Diane. Yes, she's going live
Hey.
tomorrow. Slim Body, what's up, bro?
I'm doing a members live tomorrow. Sorry. I'm doing a members live tomorrow, not a regular live.
Yeah, a member's live. So if you're a member, then yeah, she'll be here.
So what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's been well, it hasn't been really a lot of things. Have you? I got right. Say, right, Shauna. Do you still have any interest in any of the Lemon saga, the Lemon Restro situation? I guess that kind of rolls over into. So we have the options are we can talk about the Lemon Restro fight situation, just the whole build up or around that. In addition to that, to piggyback off of that, this might be a sensitive one because this is a close friend of yours. We could talk about the YTC Restro money situation. And
Mm-hmm.
then the third option is Shakim. Did you see Shakim had a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
situation?
Was
Him
that
and
a
Mika. So
was
these are some things that's not real big, like on the circular, but we can discuss those if you've seen
Hey,
those.
Rissa, so good to see you, honey.
Hey, listen,
Was that Shakim live a members live or was that open?
I want to say, well, we can't talk in detail because I believe it was a members live, but we
Oh
could we
shit.
could always invite Shakim up and he could give us a little
Okay.
debrief.
Yeah, because if Shakim, I don't want to talk about a members live, but that was a hell of a live if it was. Hey, Ava Ray, good to see you.
Thank you, Dr. Nikki, for the
That
continued support.
I think I'm gonna stay away from the YTC situation. Melissa, Cassie. I'm gonna stay away from the YTC thing. What I will say is that I want YTC to try to protect her peace. I don't think it's a bad idea, to if you feel it necessary to take some time, take a break. I think that it's very apparent that a lot of these new guys over here are just over here um, to antagonize, and I just don't want to see them win YTC. Okay, and that's
So
all.
Miss Rhonda, Sassy did agree that she will have you unblocked. If you are a member, I mean you'll be able to join her membership. You can attend the live. But she did agree already. So I mean you don't have to go out and gain her friendship through others. She said she'll unblock you, love. And
Yeah, if I
Sassy has a
have you
clean
blocked,
memory.
yeah.
So I mean it could have just been your opinion and she just might not want to hear it at the time, especially with all that was going on. I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't think too much of it, Miss Blosser. She's okay. She's
Mm-mm.
it's just Sassy. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not a meanie.
So the people over the Lemon Saga, they don't really want to talk about that. Shakim
I
said,
don't even know what
"Good
you
morning,
mean.
Bree."
I was gonna say I don't even know what you meant by the Lemon Saga.
I mean, just the him and Resto opposed to fight, like that whole build up and play of things
Oh,
that's
that was
going on.
stupid. That was stupid. That
And
was.
of course, there's always Discord to talk about.
Well, I haven't heard anything. Are there things on Discord? I don't know anything about that. So I don't really know anything about that. I guess there's probably only limited information that I know. The only thing that I
St.
know.
James, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, hey St. James, how's he been doing?
Good. He been having some packed lives. I usually watch his lives from the ceiling because I don't be wanting to step on the church folks' toes because they got a whole gang over there of their own. Like I'd be so out of my element, but he be holding down, and it be interesting. But I don't be knowing all of what it's about or who it's about. Thank you,
Yeah,
Nubit.
do you know I was? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, please.
No, you good. I just wanted to shout out the super chats as I see them.
Do you know that I was a part of the church sector before I came to the beef sector?
Not hard to believe, but as messy as you are, it transcends. I can see it.
I wish I could turn my camera on right now.
You know the church folks messy. They the messiest.
This
Um,
was like serious mess though. This wasn't like anything to be playing with, like it was like really, really like Diddy type shit. I was like, damn, these people over here are really doing it.
mhm.
Um, but so I don't really know anything like I mean, if you're the only thing I know is like I said, the very little stuff about the supposed fight, which I mean, I assumed was just
Yeah, we
bull.
don't have to give that much light because I never thought that was a great idea. I never thought it was a good idea in any of the events. The whole pull up aspect is low key kind of whack. The reason being, so you're willing to take a charge over online social media, over YouTube, like seriously, and even just to take it up another notch, like you're on the internet, like chatting and talking all day. That's not gangster at all. Like, cut it out. Argue on these panels, cuss and fuss, scream, get it off your chest, and then move the fuck on. Like the whole pull up, and I've said pull up before in the back in the days. I was dumb.
Can you time gummy out for me?
I'm not even at I'm at the main computer. I ain't even got a second device up.
Cassie, somebody, can y'all time gummy out for
Only do 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Yeah,
Gummy,
chill out,
you
baby.
directing and you asked for that Gummy because Sassy ain't said a word and you doing all this to get her attention. So I mean
Right. So if you want it,
the
here
next time I won't guide her judgment, but I will allow her to be a moderator. You are directly attacking her though, and she's up here. You could easily just not say her name and not talk about her. That's the weirdest thing when people don't
it's
like
so
someone
weird.
and
It's
they
so
thank you for sharing me, Shakim, and they continually draw attention. I ended up cussing out somebody the other day because they came over here talking about Diva. Diva wanted them to fuck over here. Like
it's
stuff
weird.
like that burns me up because it's like, don't bring extra attention to shit that ain't here.
It's
Like
just
if
I
they
don't
ain't here,
yeah.
yes, and just hit the like button, please.
Hey
Please don't kill my
Robert
vibe, y'all.
Detroit, so good to see you. Yeah,
Kill it
it
on.
was so weird.
And I
It
ain't just saying that because it's sassy. I said that shit the other day. Just don't heckle people if you don't want, especially if they got a mod stick. Don't fuck with people. If Bree in here, don't say shit about Bree. Like unless you want to
yeah,
get your ass
like what
back.
is
If
yeah.
Pizarro, y'all know these bitches crazy. Like
But the thing about it is that most of us don't get on links to fuck up other people or taunt them in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So, hey,
all right,
wanna?
we're not gonna let that distract our
Yeah, I
commentary.
wasn't. I had moved on. What I was talking about, what was so weird. One up. I hope you heard me say, "Hey, girl."
But I like Gummy though, so I fucks with Gummy. But it's just
Yeah,
Some stuff you got to
chill,
draw the line.
just chill. Yeah, it's okay. But I actually had moved on, but I was saying that was so weird was the whole fight thing to begin with. It was just weird. I mean, I was just like, what? And it did not appear. I can't like blame them for like so-called running a play because it appeared that it was kind of organic, but then I guess after the fact they were both like, oh, okay, we can make this a big deal. But it was just weird. And then I did see mentionings, hey, 2300. I did see mentionings of, hey, Ladon, of what's the new guy's name?
Audio.
Of audio saying or somebody wanting to pull up and he wants to pull up. And I was like, what are y'all talking about? Given the fact that those two, that wife and husband just lost their lives and y'all are, what are y'all doing? Like, is this like, anyway?
Yes. So yes, not even, it don't even take the Vegas. We all know that happens on F book all the time. Facebook, if somebody's pulling up or fighting and doing all this, people catching charges. No, we all know it's not worth it in any capacity. I don't care what platform you're coming from. Then also, what was it? It was one more thing you had just said. Oh, audio. Somebody had just asked, what was your opinion of him? I have like,
Oh, they did.
You said what?
I said, oh, they did.
Yeah, someone just asked what's her opinion, but they said of radio, but I knew that's who they were referring to.
Oh, okay. Y'all have to forgive me. Sometimes I don't know if y'all have already given them like new names. Hey, Soul Sister. I'm like, somebody just spoke.
KBZ, I got your message. We'll communicate. I think you're like 2 hours from me where you are right now. So that's kind of I need to plan it out type of thing, but I'll talk to you definitely before you leave my area. So as far as audio, the only thing I can agree with is he goes super hard for Lemon. That part is a little bit weird, and I guess he put it as like a loyalty thing. My thing is you can't claim loyalty to a person that you've only known for a short period of time. There you go right here. What's up, audio?
Hey, nice.
Because he literally just got here. So I understand he took the Lemon. He think Lemon's cool. So he gonna give his back and show his support. But a lot of these situations and fights or the way people feel about Lemon is based off of history of things they've seen, done, or participated in. So that's why people run down and do things the way that they do. Plus, the beef sector has a habit of doing things in their own way. You could like somebody today, fight with them tomorrow, and be back on their panel cool next week. Some people ain't that easy to forgive and forget and to move on from things. So a lot of the times, if you see these fights happening and stuff, just let that shit go. Because by the next 2 lives, they're gonna be cool again, and you're gonna be still over here fighting for this person, and they ain't gonna be fighting for themselves. It happens too often down here. So that's my only opinion. He cool. Right now he comes through, he supports, but he drop over here when he fighting with somebody like him. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say any names, but he was fighting the other day with a person to the point where people were paying him down, and then they was leaving. Like it was just a whole lot. Like. And I ain't mad at it because I like the fuck shit. So I mean, I welcome it and I invite it. I don't have any like negative opinion. He ain't never rubbed me the wrong way. As far as the pulling up stuff, I did hear people keep saying that some female was supposed to be pulling up on him yesterday, but then I also was watching Diva had a live, and there was a lady on there who I think was looking for the other female. I fell asleep trying to see what was going to happen, or I was in and out, and the red bar was on, so I kind of missed it. I don't know what the conclusion was, but yeah, he's made his way into the sector. He's here. I don't know if I can call him a beef sector. I mean, he's beef sector adjacent at this point because he's in the chats and he's visible and he's making a name for himself. So shouts out to him.
Hey, clicking a view. I'm not back yet. And then, hey, Machiavelli, I really enjoy your videos. I can tell that you and your husband are really into music, which is great. If y'all don't know, Machiavelli has a great little channel.
And it wasn't flavorful. What's up, Machiavelli?
I don't know much about audio. I did think that it was a little odd when I would hear he's always fighting though, and I don't know Donna Hughes. I don't know if that's just him. You know what I mean? I just don't know a lot about him. I don't know if that's just his disposition to want to fight, which is cool. Some are fighters, some are lovers. But I don't know a lot about him. But I mean, I would say that I thought that him and Lemon's I don't know what you want to call it, but attachment was, it's kind of odd for, two men to be attached so quickly. But, I guess things happen.
Shauna said he got boundary issues with females that is weird as fuck, plus the questionable sex crimes allegedly on his record.
What, did she
I,
talk about audio?
yeah, so I mean, back when him and Jay Dunn was first fighting, I did hear people put up things or say things. I don't know how true it is. I don't care. Not say I don't care. If he did something to someone, of course I would care. Like, don't do it. Like, but I'm not about to. I don't know. I ain't. I'm not. I don't know. It ain't got nothing to do with me. What he do in his own personal life. So I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, does he talk? Well, but does he
So
talk to?
he's kind of like when Ken first came out, and when Ken was,
Oh, is he that
Ken could do.
bad?
I don't think he's that bad because he's not that graphic with it unless somebody starts with him. I don't know because then I feel like I'm defending him. So I'll just move on.
I mean, but you're not defending him. You're just telling what you see, and
Hey,
you know,
Dacia.
hey,
Yeah,
Dave,
I think he fights back. I can't always say because I don't always see the beginning of the fights, but
gotcha.
usually he's. I mean, if he fights, he comes up and fights. Now, what I can say, and I even heard Ness say this last night because I was in her bushes. And Ness, let's talk about that in just a second too. You ain't got to fight every battle. Pick and choose your battles, audio. Everybody don't deserve a motherfucking response, or if you do that shit on your channel where you can get paid
He
for it.
said something.
Now,
It went by really quick. Okay, he says I don't talk to Lemon outside of this app, like, but y'all got it. Oh well, I
no,
mean,
I didn't think that you talk outside of
nobody
it.
did that. Yeah,
It's the
nobody did
interaction on the app. It's just the interaction on the app. I mean, I
that.
never assumed that y'all talk outside of that. No, not at all. And I
Yeah,
get to respect you who respects you. But yeah, I would pick and choose my battles. What up, Voodoo? I wouldn't be fighting with everybody. Everybody ain't worthy of a response. I can tell you that much. Um, secondly, so Ness had a hey Brown Sugar. Ness had a live stream yesterday. Can y'all please hit the like? Because I don't want to look and see it's 316 people and it's less than 100 likes. Please.
that many people
Um,
here already. I gotta go in a minute. Then I
yeah.
thought
So
it was a light crowd.
hold on, I'm about to go to the restroom, so I need you to take over in just 1 second. But Ness did a live yesterday. She was recapping everything that's been going on because she hasn't really been on the streets. Ness
Okay.
was talking about the people that she trusts and that she don't trust. So
Oh,
Ness, you said that with O.D.S. it's kind of a gray space because you don't know whether I fuck with you or if I don't, and like you don't know how to take me. I
mm,
don't understand that perception of what you get from me, and the reason being is, Ness, I've been the same me with you since the beginning. I'm the same one that when you do your get ready with me's, if you doing something with your wig and I ain't like it, I'm a crack a joke. I'm the same. Hey, y'all. I'm the same. Like if you in your lives, like I come in and I support you until you say something stupid and out the way. Hey, J Don, until you come in and say something stupid and out the way, I'm there for it. You know what I'm saying? But even when you say something stupid, I just hit the link, respond, cuss you out, and then move forward. I've never done anything ill will. I've maybe one time even said anything about your parenting, and that was just like I was at a point where I was just like, fuck it. And I felt like we won't no kind of, you know what I'm saying, cool. But like I don't understand your perception. So because I'm close with Bree Pizarro and the crew that you don't really fuck with, that doesn't mean that I have to have a biasness against you or feel a certain way about you. What up, Kyos? I actually think you're cool as a motherfucker. Like, and if a bitch wanted to pay for me to fly to Seattle for October to come and see you, I would do that shit because I feel like you would be a good time. I ain't gonna smoke a blunt with you because I mean I don't do mouth to mouth with a lot of people,
mm.
especially you, big lip. But I would actually hang out and chill with you. So I don't get where you say like I don't know how to receive O.D.S. and I don't know what to think about him. And I mean, you leave me like, bitch, stay guessing. But at the same time, I ain't never done nothing to backhand you. We have a back chat relationship. We've definitely talked in Instagram and shit, and there's never been any beef or any problem. So I don't know why you would put the image that we have like this possibility of an issue when there is no issue. So that's all I wanted to say with that. I need to go use the restroom. So Sassy, if you want to talk about Shakim's situation and what he did in his members, he said that's cool to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll turn the volume up so I can listen, but I'm just running to the bathroom real quick.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm
But
gonna.
no, so view, let's get it, don't get it twisted. I'm not inviting Ness to come to my channel and to she got her own platforms for that. I'm just talking about I would meet her as a person the same way I met you as a person. People don't like you and people didn't like you, but I still met you and we had an amazing time. You treated me to lunch, we did a video and everything. Like I ain't even looking for that from Ness, but I would hang out with Ness because I feel like she's genuinely a cool person outside of how she gets on here. But I mean, everybody has their right to their opinion, and I respect that. I'll be back in 2-3 minutes.
Wash your hands, boo.
You ain't
I
even gotta request that, bitch.
know. I was trying to do it when you left, so you know you could like it would be like away from the phone shade, but he caught me, y'all. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm reading all of you guys' comments. I can see. I mean, I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear. I did hear Ness's live a little bit. Yesterday, she was reviewing Rodney's live. That's the part that I heard maybe about 30 minutes of. I thought that was pretty decent commentary about it because I kind of missed Rodney's live. It seemed like it was a mess over there, but I didn't hear about what she said about who, what, where, when. This thing gets a little tricky on who people think that they can. I always say, why you always say trust? Like, why would I trust somebody that I don't know? But I guess it's for the lack of a better word, right? Um, but I guess it gets a little tricky. Some people like blind loyalty, and some people, you know, they're just not really into that. Like, I'm not a blind loyalty kind of person. You know what I mean? So I guess it could be a little confusing if I'm irritated with you or I'm upset about something to a certain degree. And you don't really roll that same way. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I see audio is fighting. Yeah, I think you must just be a fighter. I was thinking that one time. Hey, Phoebe, honey. I was thinking that one time when I saw you. I was like, he probably is just a fighter. It's kind of hard to judge fighters. Sassy help. Burton's or Houston's for lunch today? Bitch, you better go to Houston's on a bitch ass. I don't pass up Houston's, honey. It's the salmon dip, my martini. I don't pass it up, child. Oh, LaDon said he just seeking attention. Well, aren't they all though? When he gets back, see, he wants me to talk about Shakim's live while he's gone because it was a bit salacious, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait till he gets back. King Kios, no, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a members live tomorrow morning. He like a fly on shit, a gnat off fruit. Miss B,
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Castro.
Hey,
Oh
Castro.
my gosh, Castro. Sassy, me and you would get along. These people just be talking. You seem cool as fuck. I respect whoever shows me respect. Hey, listen. I have had my fair share. As you can probably see, you don't know me, but I've been around, and that's kind of I can't fight for 8,000 people. But as long as you know what I'm saying, you don't cross my boundaries, and I'm not crossing yours, then you know what I'm saying, it can be what it is. But I don't take. Baby, them French 75s, my mama acts a fool, honey. But I don't take no disrespect. So as long as we clear on that, you're right. We will get along. Vashti. But anyway, y'all.
What's up, Vashti?
The Ham Show. How you doing, honey? Baby. Okay, so this is me in my mind. I had to take it in order from what I did see yesterday. Was it yesterday? Maybe it was the day before. I don't know. That man child told me to suck his thing, Sassy. Callie girl, what did you say to him? Why he told you to suck his thing? Oh. Um
All right, we can't make this the audio show, y'all. We can't make this all about audio, you guys. Y'all don't like the man. I'm sorry. Y'all don't like the man. That's it, period. We can't stop him from hitting links and stuff. Unless you want to put some money where your mouth is, then you know what I'm saying? He ain't bothering nobody. Let that man live. Everybody ain't for everybody.
Y'all couldn't stand Shakim. Shit,
Right.
and truth be told, some of y'all swore y'all couldn't stand Cole, but from what they telling me, baby, y'all be over there thick like. Y'all be
I
over
think
there
it's
thick
quick.
like. But
Oh, so first of all, Big Man TV, not with Verla. Big Man TV played my friend Verla. I tried to get them hooked up, and he didn't even send her a message. So, Stassi, never mind. That didn't even. Anyway.
so I can't remember a day or two ago. I apologize, but the Pizarro code and what's it the other guy's name? Resto, that situation is very interesting. I have to commend Pizarro, even though we are, forever mortal enemies of sorts. I have to commend her for playing the game. And I mean, running her tests, and I am interested in, where this is gonna go. I mean, one thing about Pizarro, she understands how to give the content, how to be commentary, how to give the commentary, how to keep it going, you know what I mean, so that we don't have to talk about one thing. And that's what I felt about that situation with her, and and the code thing. I thought that I knew that it was coming, but it was like, when is this coming? I remember like asking you and the other people that I talked to, did she denounce this fool yet? Like, what what are we talking about here?
Right.
And especially after he came out with that, like, really, really derogatory, in my opinion, derogatory and belittling, like, oh, you're gonna fight for my love. And I was like, look at this arrogant ass 75% ass nigga. Like, this is some real bold ass shit. But to his testament, like, he was like, shit, I'm sick of playing around. I might as well just come out with it. Like, I'm the head nigga in charge. You're gonna fight for my attention and my love. And are you down or not? So I felt like Pizarro, like, he's like, she, like, the little bit that I did hear, to me, she was like playing around with it. And I was like, okay, like, I guess she's just playing around with it for whatever, you know what I mean? For whatever her reasons are. But girl, like, this nigga is straight up like disrespecting you. When are we gonna get to the shit? And I don't know if we're at the shit yet. I can only listen for a little bit, but when I dropped down in her chat and she started laughing, which made me know that she knew why I dropped down, because it was definitely the only reason why I dropped down, is to be like, bitch, is we here yet? Is we here? Because this ain't go. We can't have this.
So this is in regards to her cursing out code yesterday. Hey, Latasha. Hey, everybody coming
I
in.
didn't
Sorry for the tick.
hear the code thing. My friend says, I don't understand that women that want to compete for a man who don't care for black. Child, can you highlight expose comment? Um, I'm sorry. What was the question again?
What, as far as, hey, lovely lady. I don't know, child. The rest, I don't even know why I asked about that resto conversation, because that really ain't even of interest.
Oh, you don't find that to be interesting? Okay.
Not really. I mean, not. I mean, I get what Pizarro's doing, and I don't want to. I try not to give my
You
opinion
don't
because I
want
don't want to seem like
to.
I'm
Got you.
hating on her money or pocket
Got
watching or gonna ruin her money. Because if the guys want to pay money to be around and to chill, shut up, Shanice. I'm not. I need to be. But if the guys want to pay money to be around and to chill, and if that's what it takes to get in the building, if they got the money, that's not my business. Pay it. Like,
I never mentioned money.
no, I know you didn't. That's why I've shied away from it, because I don't want people to say that. But as far as, it's a different dynamic, because I am used to her cussing the guys out, but I enjoy like the interaction between some of them. I can tell you now, with her and Ghetto is a little cringy, because I don't get that one. Her
Oh,
and
I don't know
Code,
what they have going on. Okay.
well, he comes through and he hits the link, and I guess I just see more of Ghetto now than I ever want to. So
Okay.
that always is a problem when a person becomes to the point where you see them too much, overly saturated. It kind of, it leaves the option to form an opinion about them.
Yeah.
And seeing him over at Lemons all the time, and him and Lolo hitting the lifestyle costs, like, that shit is just corny to me. Like, and when
Yeah.
they do it, it makes me cringe. I literally leave the live stream when they do it. No shade, but I do.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it's just like, what are we even doing here? So I guess I just be tired of seeing Ghetto. So no matter who he was talking to, I would just be tired of seeing him, because I'm seeing too much of him. Her
Gotcha.
and Code, I like Pizarro and Code's dynamic only
Uh-huh.
because she plays. I can see the brother sister dynamic of it, and there's no, like, I don't get any other feelings from it other than he sees Pizarro as a big content, as a big person over here, and yes, Code, he likes attention,
As a
so he's
stepping
gonna.
block.
It's
Mhm.
like it's like a clout chase type of thing.
Yeah.
She got the stuff. I want to be in her presence, and not to mention,
Yeah.
last time around he wasn't allowed over there at all. So like,
Right.
this is a
Right.
major movement for him. Now her and Resto, I ain't really too much of a fan of that one, only because when Resto first came, and Resto, I ain't got nothing against you personally, but I mean, I don't give a fuck about nobody, and I'll talk shit to anybody. So take it how you want. Um, when he first came around, that whole, I manage people and I do this and I get that, That shit wasn't impressive to me. You're in the fucking beef sector. It don't take a degree to come over this bitch. We got bitches who's homeless with no teeth. We got bitches with crazy syndromes. We got bitches who don't take care of their kids on a regular. Like, it's a plethora of people
Watch
over here.
the ass.
So,
Yeah, it's a lot.
so you coming over saying um that you are producing stuff, that doesn't really impress us. The only thing that impresses people over here is your money. Come over like do the rail with your money in your pockets. But once you start that way, you got to see it through. Just know that once you start giving, it don't stop until you have to pull yourself away and all that, which is seems like that's what's going on. You lead with your money and then you got to continue with that. So their relationship, I don't get the same feeling as I get with Pizarro and Code. And I feel like we're just talking about stuff. I don't want to feel like it's a whole live dedicated to that. But
We're
with,
moving
at
on
least with,
fairly
at least
quickly.
with her and Code, it's a give and a take. Because Code will go live, he'll give his point of view. Pizarro will go live, give her point of view, and then you know what I'm saying, then they can meet up together and just have conversation. Resto don't go live, and if he do, I saw Resto live the other day. He said he was making shirts. I don't know if that was a premiere or if it was a live video, but that shit was weird. He changed shirts, put on the shirt, and was talking to the camera, just sitting there with the mic. Like, it wasn't really given like what I'm used to as a content creator. Like, I don't know what. Like, it was just he said he was drunk making shirts. The shit was like a arts and crafts. It was like an old lady show. Like, it didn't really give me. At least Cole will put together a show and he'll talk for the whole fucking 3 hours himself. But at least he's talking and giving facts of what's going on. Resto, he's just more of a panel. Like, I don't feel like he's on the level where he deserves to even be a side piece for her. But I mean, but if he can afford to pay it, then I mean, I guess he earned his spot. So that's my feelings. I ain't got nothing against the man, but he ain't really giving me nothing much to work with.
You don't believe that? You don't feel like that's a give and take or a yin and yang?
Yeah,
I mean,
what is her benefit besides the money? What do we get it as a?
well, I mean, maybe that's her. Maybe that's her only motive is, in regards to him. Like, what can you get out of it? Hey,
Well, can
Felicia.
we get his money and not have him just sit there and just? I don't know. Okay,
I don't know because I have to say that I'm watching with different eyes, so I don't know. I don't see a lot of him. And
Jill, no, and I don't mean that in a sense. But I'm just saying that's like an old lady trait. Like, well, not
it
even
is.
an old lady, because my sister makes shirts and stuff. But it was just easy to say that. No offense to the old ladies who do arts and crafts. Hey, Grishy.
Oh gosh. So I heard what so remind me of your previous comment. I heard this in my memory brain. Jill know what you mean. And hey Jill's honey. Um like I don't really know a lot about Resto and Pizarro. To me, that was all like I don't know if they're still playing. To me, that's like playing.
Yeah, I mean,
But
but I just like her relationship with Code a little bit better. It's more lucrative for the sector. Like,
right. And I yeah, like I mean, I just when people cross the line, regardless of whatever you guys have going on, I feel like they need to be put in their place. And to me, like telling somebody of that, if we want to call this like a caliber because of, who we may be on, in this space, asking somebody of that caliber to compete for something that is not even rewarding is belittling to me. And I mean, he clearly knows exactly what he's doing, and I just feel like he needs to be put in his place. Hey, Latasha Gunn Phillips, and so I'm glad that that's about all I heard yesterday is that she did put him in his place, and now where they go from there, that's fine. It'll be good for the sector, but at least he knows, like, stop playing with me. Like we can play, but there's boundaries to this shit. Kimberly Black smooches. So that's what I thought. Hey, prayed up.
now,
Um,
Junetta said that she unmodded him yesterday, which I asked her yesterday if she was going to do it, and she said she was going to wait a few days. But I guess she sat on it and saw that he won't get no better, so she went ahead and snatched his mod stick.
Yeah, he deserved like a peg down because he was doing too much. That's all I mean. Like whatever they got going on, it's all cool, but we can play, but it's boundaries in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a break. Like you're doing too much. But I don't think he can help himself. Like I said, I think he was like, shit, I might as well put it on out here. Like I'm the head nigga in charge, and you gonna bow down to me. What's up? And so I just think he need to be put in his place. Hey, Dominique Devereaux. And
Good
what
morning, everyone. Welcome to this Saturday edition of The Yard, featuring Sassy as our first co-host. I will drop the link a little bit later towards the live, but I just wanted to get up and have a little conversation and kick back, a little coffee and chill with Sass. So this shocked him. I'll talk about it. I'm here. I'll even come on camera. This shocked him and Mika situation. So
oh Lord.
like I told Mika, and I still haven't got just what I need. ODS, thank you. You're welcome, Morgan.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I gave commentary on Mika about a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. I didn't get to hear her response to my commentary because her internet was fucking up. So she had did a live stream the next day, and she was supposed to have been letting me know her response to my opinion
Wait a
was
minute, hold on. I got to get Jill back for you. Is that an old man shawl that you just
it
draped
is.
across
It's
your?
actually a
Okay,
blanket,
okay,
yeah,
okay. Uh
and
huh.
it's got my name all over. It says ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Oh,
Hey.
look, Brooke says somebody gonna mention that she's married. We know you gonna mention it, Brooke. So Brooke got that one.
Brookie,
Much
smooches.
like Brooke, if y'all didn't see her community post yesterday, her gripe with the Pizarro restro or any male situation is that when she was doing it, it was a problem. She was all kind of fat bitches with no teeth and a fake baby. When she did it, she wants y'all to get Pizarro the same smoke
I think
because
that
they
that's
both
very
married.
fair because Brooke got a lot of heat for her opening her legs in a V for pills. So I think that I think that
Now,
that's fair.
I will say what the difference is, Brooke, and I'm not caping for Pizarro. You can come up and cuss me out later, or you can go live. You know, you like to do that too.
Oh,
In her case, she ain't boo loving on the phone and stuff though. She ain't making no false that we know of. Pizarro don't talk behind the scenes that we know of. And I did ask her if she did a private show with him, and she said no. Now, Brooke, you on the other hand, baby, we know you be on the phone
okay,
for real, for real. We
baby,
know that Malik had to go through that call history and get that phone number now. So if
baby.
we can't compare apples to
Okay,
oranges when you
okay,
bring in pairs.
okay. Enough on Brookie. Now she been laying low in her soft girl
I
era.
love my Brooke though. Brooke know that. And
Brooke,
that cheese stick video came up in my mentions the other day. I said, God damn it, that's what me and Brooke was. Brooke cussed me all kinds of fat bitches out when she lost that cheese stick competition. And I had that live
that
stream.
shit
That's a
was
good ass live. It
hilarious.
popped up on my memories or whatever the other day.
I just hated who it was against, but the premise of it was
She
hilarious.
said, ain't no difference, ho. You married, you married. You right.
Okay,
Ain't
all
married
right.
though.
Hey,
That's
my
coming
hands
from a
are
married
up.
person.
My hands are up. Okay, Brooke, we got it.
The people say it's two different situations. Y'all make sure y'all hit the poll. I already kind of know I don't want to go. But y'all telling me I need to go just give them $50 just to support this black man. So I guess I'm gonna be going just to give this $50 for this bowl. If I do get the bag, I'm gonna go out by the pool and I'll just record a video or whatever.
And
Um,
take your Old Bay and your sea salt, season and salt with you because
I
they
bring
say
my own eggs and all. So with the Mika thing, I gave my opinion on Mika, and I actually said I gave it on a few people, and Sharika apparently received it because she's still giving me hearts in the chat. Shouts out to Sharika, but I liked her better before she was a Lemonette. I'll tell anybody.
hmm
I liked her when she was unapologetically Mika.
hmm
Now she just Mika the Lemonette, head Lemonette, Lemonaire, whatever the fuck it
Well, the
is.
thing about the thing about it is I don't think a lot of people knew Mika before she became a Lemonette. But Mika was around, right? So Mika has a really long history on YouTube. And Brooke was playing to me Fields and Pizza. Okay, okay, all right, y'all.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
moving on from that.
we're moving on. We're moving on. Married is married. Okay.
Hey, newbie.
But I didn't even think about it from that angle because I have my.
I don't either because I don't judge people being married on here. In Brooke's case, is different because we know her husband and he's actually present.
Yeah,
Nobody else. I don't know if a bitch married if they
I
not.
don't.
I
I
don't
don't know
really care.
exactly. So I ain't gonna. That's
I
my.
know
I be
Tina.
like,
I
I
know
didn't
Tina.
even
So I
think.
don't know her husband. I know newbie. I don't know her husband or the gang of kids she got, and I don't give a fuck. Like, sorry. I mean,
I
but
mean, listen, married is married
my
to me.
bad, newbie. Newbie got shot. My bad, newbie.
Right, she just got a stray for nothing.
What up, Malik?
But yeah, but moving on, I didn't even think about in my analysis about Pizarro being married because I don't know what her situation is. But you guys are right. She says she's married, so okay. But Mika, hey newbie, Mika has a long history on YouTube, but last night, I don't want to go through all of that. I knew about it just because I knew, I watched some of the people that she was intertwined with. But last night, seeing or hearing Shakim re um, redo Trees live was wild. Like it was wild. Like all of that stuff that she was saying about Mika. And then the fact that Mika, I guess, gave him a cease and desist and he answers the cease and desist with hold my beer. I was like, nigga. And y'all, I can't like in the members live, I'll tell y'all every single thing that I know, but I'm not willing to do that with 300 some people in here because I ain't really got time. Y'all know I'm a member of the CEO of the Cloud Watchers Association now. I ain't got time to be fighting with these hoes. I don't give a fuck about 90% of these hoes. And so, but y'all, that shit is Shakim. Is that on the lowest tier? Because baby, they need to spend 99 cents to watch that. Cause that shit right there, I was like, oh girl.
So he
Like,
really said, "Hold my beer," or was that your depiction?
no, that's my interpretation.
Because I see Shakim with that "I don't give a fuck" attitude, so I could definitely see that.
Well, the thing about it is that like I don't really enjoy Shakim talking about Mika, right? It's just not really my thing, Shakim gave no, Mika gave Shakim a cease and desist, AK.
Mhm.
So I redballed him talking about Mika because them like cussing each other out and stuff. This is not my thing. You know what I mean? But baby, when that dude, hey 504, when
He
that dude.
says on the Eddie Murphy tier.
Oh, okay, okay, and it should be. It's great commentary. I don't know. Am I on the Eddie Murphy tier? I don't know, but I saw it, and but when the dude comes up, I don't know his name, but he's from that sector, and he's like, "Oh, I got something for you," and Shakim's like, "Oh, okay, bet. Let me play it," and he played it, and I was like, Mika, girl, like just leave these people alone. Leave it alone, girl.
Hey, truth to the
Girl.
part. So I heard a little bit of it, and I'll be a little more messy than you want to be. So was it true that she's had previous past relationships or dealingships with the Trees person, or no? They was just the one presenting it.
No, Treeses has one-on-one accounts about Mika's life. For instance, saying oh, y'all, it goes deep. For instance, saying that Mika was on the phone with her or something like that. Shakim, can you keep me honest? But something like they were on the phone together one day, or Mika told her about domestic violence going on in her house with her daughter, and Jesus is like, well, why don't you stop it? And Mika's like, well, I don't have nowhere else to go. Like real deep shit. And then VS drops down in the chat and she has tea on Mika. I'm like, oh girl.
Now if VS got something, bitch. We ain't seen VS in a minute. I saw her pop out with a vertical the
So
other
she
day.
is on her soft girl era. She is chilling.
That's exactly what her title says. Something about
Oh
soft girl.
really? Oh
Yeah, it
really?
says something in parentheses. I swear it says soft girl. Maybe I was reading somebody else's
I don't
comments.
know. I didn't know that.
But look,
But
Demon Soul said I heard she was with Benz and in Les B's DMs. I can believe the Benz things because when Benz comes into the chat, Mika's whole demeanor changes and she's like, "Hey Benz," type of thing. But I didn't know about Les B. Don't let Nurse K find out about that either, baby. Ooh.
well, Nurse K was in Shakim's live, so she probably already knows.
Hold on. So y'all don't, and y'all know Mika will flag. So don't use no identifying information when y'all talk about anything. Don't go too deep. But P said there was a GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe for what?
I don't
Well,
know.
he needs to
Yeah,
write.
trees from the back T sector. And Shakim said everything you're saying is accurate.
Well, just leave, gummy baby. Just leave. Ain't a bitch ass
I
nigga
mean,
ask you a shit ass thing. Leave, bitch. Don't nobody ask for you, but hoes ask for sassy. So leave, dumbass bitch. You was an angry, surly, stupid bitch. Damn,
yeah,
I
this.
just be feeling so bad sometimes. Not bad for that motherfucker, but I feel so bad for you motherfuckers that ain't got shit else to do but
All
act
right,
like a fool on the motherfucking internet.
back to the comments. One up. All of this happened within the last 48 to 72 hours. More
Yeah.
specifically, Shakim's was last night.
I don't, yeah, yeah. I don't know, one up, if you're asking me when they had a relationship, you know what I'm saying, of sorts. I don't know when that happened.
They said
But
VS back over there.
VS is back. What, over at Treeses?
Uh huh.
Oh, well, I don't know. But oh yeah, that's right. VS was in the chat. I could tell because Shakim, and let me say this, Shakim kept dropping Trees' Cash App. Shakim asked his members to, give money, like, hey, we're playing her commentary. He never showed anything. He was always, it seemed like to me that he was definitely doing it like the YouTube guidelines way. He was doing commentary. Like, to me, he was doing it the right way. And he kept, saying that, hey, fund this situation. But VS was in the chat because you could, tell by Shakim's reaction. And VS said that Mika was trying to get her coochie. I said, Lord, I mean, this, I don't know anything about this, but
I
I'm just
mean,
saying what I heard. Okay. Y'all know how I do.
is it at all possible that she could be like in? Speaking of, we have an APB out for Just Krista and her wig. Just Krista came over here and hustled up some money for a new wig and told us that she was to be meeting a man last Monday or this past Monday, and we haven't heard from her since. So I don't know if that man got a hold of her and ain't let her loose yet. But we
Oh,
might need to do a if y'all still got the address to that basement, to that apartment that she live in, we might need to do a wellness check. I'm being serious
no,
because
for
we ain't heard from
real.
her.
No, for real. Hey, details. What I have been
Hey, detail.
replacing YouTube with is a whole bunch of like body cam murder mystery type things. Like he could have done anything. Just y'all better check on Just Krista. Lord
So y'all know
mercy.
she go in the basement to do her laundry, so that's what I was referring to.
What if he followed her in the basement though?
I don't know, but we need to. He didn't pin her under the mattress. Brooks said, but we need to get her from under the mattress. All right, but back to the Mika thing. The people seem to believe that it could be. I think it's an attention thing. I said all that to say, I think she likes the attention online. I'm not sure if she gets out a lot because she is going through, you know what I'm saying, with the health things and stuff. So maybe she lives her life off online a lot. So that's why. So she could be
Yeah,
overly
yeah,
flirty and overly, and
yeah,
you can be all of that online and still ain't dropping no panties in real life. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's just it's a lot. That's all. You know what I mean? It was just a lot. It's a lot of
Yeah.
history. It's a lot of history, a lot of stuff. Hey, D Lynette. And I, like I said, I thought I knew a lot about Mika, yet that you guys probably didn't know, just because of the way that I move. Sometimes I just come up on shit. Y'all know how I've always been, but this, I was like, oh, come on, Mika. So my advice to her is, girl, just try to ignore it, because them other people in that other sector, that what's it called, the black tea, they ain't playing with you, honey.
Now I
So
don't think she know Angel exposed. I really don't. Just like when Jay Dunn was saying that her, and they was having conversation behind the scenes. I believed it. I mean, I don't think that she's no innocent person. Absolutely not, because she definitely flirts her ass off. What's up, Tennessee? Hey, everybody.
Tennessee whiskey, good to see you, honey. Well, you can drop the link. I mean, I'll just, if I drop off, that means I got to go. Okay.
Understanding. Just in case anyone wants to join, but
Yeah.
thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for over 100 likes. That's all I asked for. So I want to wrap
Oh,
it up.
that's sweet. Thank you guys
Yeah,
so
I want it
much.
back,
I
y'all.
miss you too, Tennessee. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank. And then who was that gave the 10 memberships? That is so sweet.
That was Dr. Nikki. Yeah,
Oh,
Dr.
that's
Nikki.
what's up. Isn't she from? Oh, she's from Umar's
She's
section.
from the
She's
Umar
over
sector. Yeah.
here.
She's been
That's
over here constantly since that point. If I'm not look,
really
9 months right here on her membership. Yeah, she's been one. She drops
okay.
down when she can. You can tell she's a busy person in real life because she's
Mm-hmm.
not always here. But
Mm-hmm.
you can tell she got her stuff in order because that membership ain't gone.
Okay, okay. I never saw her in a lot of chats, but I just recognized her from being, Zero Lightning. So good to see you. I never really saw her over here, but that's what's up. I
The
appreciate that.
people saying Mika ain't innocent, which nobody ever thought she was, I don't think, but maybe just a lot of us don't know her history. I never knew about her and the nosy hole situation until someone brought it to my attention. And I've heard her mention that she did PR work for people and done different things. My only thing was the way she handled that David artist thing. It kind of left me like, are you on a real level of it? Or are you just low key? You just do some shit behind the scenes type thing. You ain't got to go out here and dox me and prove it. You can if you want to, because it ain't shit to show. But that's my whole perception of it. I was just like, well, maybe she don't really, you know what I'm saying? But some people like to get into things and be in the loop and
People
the
really, they really do like to like kind of get delve deep in it. Muffy, what am I being mean about? You didn't hear me speak to you, Booski? No, I'm not, Tennessee. No, I'm not.
okay. Miss Ray says she got it and she liked it yesterday.
Oh, good. Miss, oh,
So
hey.
Sassy will be doing a members only live stream tomorrow, you guys. So if you have her membership, then you'll be present. But if you don't have her membership, you may want to get it if you want to see her. So yeah, she did a lot in that situation. I guess that was her. I don't know, because she did that for Jay Dunn, because that don't even involve Lemon. She wasn't even big on Lemon like that. She didn't start chilling with Lemon until like her and Jay Dunn fell out type thing. So it's kind of I guess she just go
Who
hard for the people that she's around.
who didn't start messing with Lemon until then?
Mika.
No,
Was she
that's
already over there?
no, yeah, she was over there big time.
Well, she wasn't on the panel as much, maybe. That's why I didn't know. But she
Yeah,
was
she
behind
on
the
the
scenes
panel
and in
stuff.
Discord. Hey,
Yeah. Hey,
Zion.
Gal. Yeah.
Zion, I'm glad to see you drop down because I saw somebody say your name the other day, and I'm like, damn, I ain't seen that person in a
Oh my
minute.
God, I literally just thought of Zion and Haitian Princess when I saw Zero Lightness. To
And
me,
Haitian was in here earlier or yesterday, so
oh my goodness. I literally was like, I have those three are triplets to me. I don't know why in my head, I for years, and I
it sounds
literally
like it, Donna.
I wonder if Mika has access to oh yeah,
Skip trace.
they said she did. Hey, storylines. They said she did. I don't know, child. I don't know. Anyway, this is not. I'm definitely not a bashing Mika session. It really was just. I was just like, Mika, leave these people
Stop
alone,
fix something,
girl.
Lordy.
Island girl, stop it. I just
Whole
was
time you think you're doing something, and the people think you're annoying.
right.
People feel the same way about me. That's why I laugh because it's like, I mean, I don't be trying to impress everybody. That's just being myself. But
Right.
somebody ain't gonna like you. It's always gonna be somebody that don't like you. You got to be okay with that. I like me.
No, let's tell the truth and shame the devil. No, it be like you think people think you're really sweet and meek and demure, and then when some shit go down,
I'll tell you how they
I
really feel.
always do. You be like, damn, did you? But girl, but anyway, that was a hell of a live that Shakim did, and like I said, it kind of I don't think that was his focus necessarily. The half end of the live, the oh boy, whatever his name is, just came up and gave him the tea, and he used it. Hey, back check, shorty, what's going on? So, oh, they don't want to click the link, baby, because I heard
Hey,
your was the
we
place.
good. Hey,
Shit,
I've already hit my hour, so we ain't even gonna go there. I
baby.
just saw a post. I'm trying to confirm it right now. It looks like somebody's coming out of retirement and doing a call-in show today. I
Who is
just told his ass that he need to get in back into the sector. I hope somebody. I know that somebody relayed the message because I said it very clearly. I said
who
if you
you
don't
think?
get your,
KRN?
that's what I'm going to look now.
Yes. I wonder what he gonna be talking about. When he going live?
Well, it's a call-in show, so that's what I'm trying to see now. What
Uh-huh.
channel it's going to be on? What's his backup channel?
Don't ask.
Roman.
I know I'm subscribed, but don't ask me because I
I
don't.
saw your post. Which channel is it? Hey, back chat shorty. Ain't seen your ass in a minute.
Back
King
short.
Roman News on go. Okay. So King Roman News coming back the fuck live. I told you his ass need to come on. KRN on
We
go.
all coming out, baby. Us Cloud Watchers is coming out today. What time he coming live?
I don't know because I can't even find his fucking page. Hold on.
Oh, well, let me look. Sorry, I thought you had it. Hold on.
I'm
I don't.
trying. I'm on his regular page on go. I can't find the on go.
Ooh, child, did you see Brian talking about watch me shower? I boo booed on myself.
First
Child.
of all, I don't watch Brian.
Ooh.
Thank you for the back chat person who. Now he
That's
got this picture with him with this wig as the thumbnail. Hold on. So I found it. One of
oh,
y'all, please.
I
Why
got
am
it.
I subscribed to this channel on this phone? Oh, because I'm not. It's
Wait, I'm not subscribed.
no.
Why?
When you search, well, hold on. Mine ain't. Can Amaya drop his link, please?
I got it here, but I don't understand
Oh, here
why.
you go. I am subscribed. It just took me like I wasn't. Okay. So
I
live.
said I'm not
I'm trying to
subscribed.
see what time his live is for. Did he put it up?
Let
Oh,
me
he
see.
just said I'm coming 12 minutes ago. So he hasn't actually put the link up yet. So when he does come live, if we ain't doing nothing, then we can head our asses on over
But
there.
is there going to be a members live or is it going to
No,
be?
it's a real live, like a phone call. He put the phone up there, so that means a call in.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I
He's
can't.
touching grass.
I'm,
I ain't
I'm
mad at it. So the thing about touching grass is though, I respect all of the content creators who get out and go do something. But bitch, you got to roll over and get a corner at some point. Go to the library on the cruise ship. I need you to dip outside the family reunion. You got to come and touch bases. Let us know you good. Give us one day of something, and then get back to your life. That's all. And that's coming from me, a nigga who take plenty of breaks on this bitch. So, but I'm glad that he's outside.
I mean, we come out when we want to. You see how he's coming out when you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I mean, at some point there, we would have only been talking about Lemon, and it's like, oh, come on now,
You
okay?
see, me trying to keep that to a minimum. So
Because child, we was like, wait,
now
what is we supposed to talk
I
about?
talk even less about Brian than I do about Lemon, but
Okay. I mean, listen, I refuse to watch it because I don't want to see Brian shower, but it's just like to want the only thing that I will say about it to want that much attention while you're in the hospital. It's
That could be his rehabilitation, Sassy.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to be positive.
Yeah.
Coming on here and having the normal people that he gets to see, he's brightening some old lady's day. They sending him their
Oh,
last $5,
good.
and at least he's at the hospital and he doesn't need toilet tissue there. He should have some in the hospital.
Hallelujah.
Can
Hallelujah.
you imagine that bill, or can you imagine the GoFundMe that he gonna need when he come out of this hospital?
Ooh, child, not
So
working
just
and
to go
probably
in there and have a
and maybe
baby, but this
prayerfully
nigga have been in there for months at this point. No,
months, about 3 months. But prayerfully, maybe he's on short term disability.
maybe, but he had just started his security job at the bank. Remember?
I'm sorry, Cassie.
And that was
Yeah,
like a
but you just
contract
never
job.
know.
So do you think he really got insurance
I
or he
don't
just
know
got
if
it
it's
on?
I don't know the particulars. I mean, I do jobs that are day one, have day one
Benefit, right?
benefits. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying
Yeah, but I've been at the same job for 12 years, so I don't know.
yeah, I'm just putting that in the atmosphere. Perhaps I don't know FMLA. I don't know. I'm sorry,
Body
Kat.
Works, I have noticed that, and somebody else mentioned it as well. Sally, Lemon is taking his breaks. I mean, and I commend him for that. That's what's up.
I definitely hallelujah to taking breaks. I mean, because y'all have no idea. What's up, Popo? Y'all have no idea. Those of you who don't click links, and I'm in the middle of them. Like I wasn't even full on bloop bloop bloop. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, this shit, nah, they need to take y'all. Y'all would want them to take breaks. I know y'all probably miss them and stuff, but
I be
child,
wanting some subbies to take a break. Like, you don't have to be at every show.
bitch.
Bitch,
And
can you go
speaking
to
of,
dinner with your family? Like, don't be in the movies and on here. Like, it ain't that serious, baby.
speaking of that, where is my friend Molly?
Molly sleep right now, probably, or at
Oh,
work.
thank God. Because,
Don't do
baby,
Molly.
it was what one other thing that I wanted to talk about since nobody came up here and I can't remember. You said it in the rundown and now I
What
forgot.
drama?
I saw Pizarro.
Mika,
Um,
Brian.
I didn't see Brian though. I refused to watch it. I just saw his title and I was just like, oh God. I've been watching a lot of Jay Wilson though. That whole Castro and Tommy
Shaka.
thing is wild.
So, all right, what did I see from that? Last night, somebody put up, and I ain't gonna shout out who be giving me my back chat shit. But y'all, if y'all know, y'all know. I ended up at Tommy's. Tommy had on some plastic leather outfit and he was dancing. And when I tell you that boy ain't got a lick of rhythm in his body, that nigga he was damn near
Hey,
Carlton in that bitch.
hey,
Just,
hey,
just
Dreamy.
dancing all off beat.
It's okay. Was he having a good time?
He was having a good time. He wasn't cussing, at least not the 3 minutes that I was there. And he was having a good time. Oh, we have a visitor. And
I'm
they don't
different,
hit my link
Shauna. I'm
often.
different. Oh,
But hold on one moment.
dun, 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 dun.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Sour Patch.
Hey, O.D.S. Hey, Sassy.
Minette in the motherfucking house. What's going on, girl?
How are you? How have you been? We've
I've
been
been doing.
missing you.
Thank you so much. I have been doing wonderful, and you have been running a fucking mug, bitch.
Oh my,
Now, all right, so
a
let me do
little,
this.
a
Let me do
little.
this. Sour Patch, I do thank you. You receive my feedback. No matter how fucked up I might deliver it. We've had our conversations or back and forth on panels, but you still show up and you still hit the like and you still support. I
That's
appreciate it. Thank you for taking my Taurus energy and just matching it and being able to move on. I don't hold no hard feelings, but I speak on what I see in the moments and then I move forward. But I don't think that you're just Sour Patch. I don't think you're just a lemonade. I do know you're still Sour Patch. And I'm glad to
yes,
see you in other spaces is all I'll say.
yeah,
Yes, and I take your feedback. That's we all have an opinion. To try to shut someone down and just say you're wrong and go cuss someone out. That's not what I want to give. Like, I mean, that's what we're here for, just to talk our shit. And if we don't
Right.
like something or we don't agree to something, then hey, it is what it is. Like that
That's
shouldn't
true.
be like held because and also like I've known you for years. I followed you for years, and so I put you in a different category than I do
mhm,
other people that just come out the gate and just start talking
Randomly.
shit.
Right.
Like we have kind
yeah,
of a rapport. So
And
yeah.
you have to understand when you're seeing more people are going to form more opinions. And once you hit
oh
the
yeah,
panels, people actually they put a voice to it. All of a sudden, then you can have a
yeah.
spark.
A
But
whole different situation.
quick check in. How's Lemon doing? Is Lemon good? How's Discord? What's going on?
Oh, shoot, Lemon's on his break. He is on his
That's good.
break, as so far as I know. Discord hasn't really been. It's been quiet. I haven't been in there. I don't think Lemon's been in there either. So yeah.
Now, did you find any pushback after your last the last live, or at least that I saw with you on the panel? It was basically the when the Sharika thing played out, and you were very opinionated about certain people back there talking and saying that shit behind the scenes and not coming back. Do you think the dynamic changed after that? Whereas more people aren't speaking directly to you anymore because you drew the line and let them know, like,
Mm-hmm.
bitch, we see you.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened? What do you mean? What happened with Sharika? Real quick, if you can tell me, somebody can tell me quickly.
So I can't necessarily say just Sharika. So there was an incident that happened like a week or two ago, and it was brought to the attention that people were discussing Lemon in a different, or even in his main Discord. And basically, after the event, when they didn't give the money that they promised, they were saying, "quote unquote," allegedly, "Love you, Sharika." That Sharika was back there like, "I ain't about to get this punk ass nigga. I got grown kids. I'm not about to funnel
Oh,
him no money."
somebody sent me that. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. That
Okay, okay,
situation.
got it, got
So
it.
from
Okay,
there, Sour Patch came up and she just pretty much said, she heard some things going on. She didn't hear specifically from Sharika, but she did hear from other people. Correct me if I'm
oh,
wrong, Sour Patch.
oh,
That
Mm-hmm.
things
really?
are being said.
So it switched around on their ass.
Yeah.
So, oh, is Sharika? Are Sharika? Are
I didn't
you Sour Patch? Are you and Sharika still clicking Lemon's link with the same at the same capacity as when I left? Like, are you guys always up there?
Not so much me. I think Sharika too. She goes off and on. Yeah, it
I
just
can say since I've been seeing it, I haven't seen them up as much. I mean, not saying like you got to limit yourself. You do what you
Well,
want.
I'm
You
just
can live
asking a
like that.
question so I can lead to
mhm.
another question. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, so not as much. Okay, so you get it, girl. It's different, isn't it? It's a subby is
Oh
different,
yeah.
and a panelist is different than
Hmm.
a consummate panel whore. Then you got then if you go live, it's different, girl. And you have to kind of learn. Nobody can really. I mean, people can kind of tell you, but until you get in it, you be like, "What the fuck?" Like all I said was, "The sky is blue."
Yes.
Yeah, you be like, "Shit."
Oh my God. Any little thing can get twisted and turned. And then, yeah, people are going to form an opinion on you, just like put you in a box, like, oh, this is who she is, or. But I'm okay
Absolutely.
with it. I mean, it comes with the territory. I understand clicking links. It's going to happen. People are definitely going to have an opinion, which, yeah,
I
that's what
know
it's
my
about.
opinion about you was I remember for years you didn't speak to me, right? And there was no beef or anything. I just think you were just probably a person who takes time to get to know a person. That's kind of how I thought about it.
Hmm.
Because then when you started speaking to me, it was very cordial, right? Um, and so I always had like an affinity, like James Caldwell, Fabe. People, they side eyed me, like okay, but they never said anything crazy, which I can respect. But then when they like you, they like you. I get it, right? And
Yeah,
then I
exactly.
started seeing you all the time, and I was like, bitch, being a ranking member of the panel whores, I'm always gonna judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna judge panel whores with a different eye. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh girl. And then you was doing a lot of caping, in my opinion. I was like, girl, that's gonna get you in
Uh,
trouble, in my head, like, girl, don't be caping for these niggas. These niggas, girl.
I'm
Um,
guilty. I'm guilty.
yeah, yeah. So I had like a basically, if I was, I mean, I'll stop there. But I just had like a roller coaster ish, mini roller coaster of emotions. But I mean, I'm glad that you kind of get it now. Like ODS says, don't stop doing what you're doing. Nobody could have told me to stop clicking links. It's just, you got to kind of catch on fairly quickly to protect yourself. Fuck that dumb shit. Um,
Yeah, like at first when you came on the scene, I'm gonna be honest, because I said it, and so I thought, huh, this lady's kind of condescending. She's kind of like a little stuck up,
mhm.
right? And so that's why it took me a minute because I was like, she's always has an opinion. But one thing that I did notice about you is that you are about your life on like how you are in real life. As far as like people come up here and they put a persona of who they are, but then when
Yeah,
you get to know them as far as like how they speak, what they know, it's like no, you're not really about that life. And
right.
when you speak, I you talk a lot about facts. You really measure up a situation. You really give like your full like attention to it. And I was like, this woman's intelligent to me. She's
Yeah.
intelligent. Like she actually she's about what she says. Like I said, like, yes, you do come up here like, oh yes, you know, a little bit like,
I can
you
So
know,
feel that.
basically, you
top
saying
tier.
she act like a
I'm
bougie bitch,
top
and you believe she
tier.
lives like a bougie bitch. We got you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I noticed that because
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
weren't, and then I saw some crazy ass ghetto nothing bullshit come out of you, I'll be like, oh, she's just talk. She's just trying to be
Right,
something she's
right.
not, right? But
Yeah.
you're not, and so that's why it did take me a minute, and then I crossed the fence. I was like, nah, she's cool people, and she
Mm,
doesn't just bash people just to bash them. She doesn't come up here talking shit and then
mm,
think saying like she's about a certain life, and then she's just having all kind of dumb ghetto shit happening in her life. So
mhm,
I made that assertion, and then when I got to know you, I was like, she's cool as fuck. She's gonna talk her shit, and that's it. And when she needs to go ghetto on your ass, she'll or get off the porch, she will. But for the most part, she's like, she listens to both sides, and then she go, you know, she makes forms her opinion like everybody else, you know.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good that's a good summation of me for sure. I mean, of course I'm a little condescending and I'm a little
Yeah,
yeah.
but you know what I like is that on your condescensions though, it's not you're not doing it just to be sarcastic. You actually have a point. You
Mm,
actually
thank you.
follow up
I
with
do.
what you're saying.
I
Exactly.
do. I
And
do.
when you're like that, I'm like, well, she's not totally wrong here. She's picking up on some shit.
First of all, this chat ain't shit. Second of all, Sour Patch, did anything really transpire between you and Brina? I saw someone, and it could be a narrative they were trying to spin. They were trying to say, like, because you were showing her much respect and just conversation when y'all were on the panel.
Hmm.
They were saying that, like, something either happened behind the scenes or you had a run in with her. Is that true?
No, not at all. I love me
Okay,
some Sabrina. She's cool people.
got you. That's what's up.
The
Now, I
Hispanics are
wonder,
just
now
stay
I'm about to,
together. Are both of y'all Mexican?
Well, I
Hispanic.
am. As far as I know, she is. I really can't.
The
I believe
Mexicans
she
don't
is.
stay together. Y'all can quit that. Y'all can dead that.
Okay,
No, I just if she was
Sour
any
Patch will
other
be the
race,
babysitter child. But
she's
look,
cool people.
Yeah. Okay.
it was damn. It was one thing I was gonna ask.
She's
Hold
a
on.
really sweet. She's a really sweet lady. Like she never comes across aggressive or anything. Like if you've ever seen her on a panel, she's just like, "Hey, how's everybody?" She will go off on people that attack her, of course, because you know, they're attacking her for no reason. But I mean, I can't. People have their opinions on who they. I can't
Now,
say.
being as though she's Lemon,
Yeah.
oh, I was gonna say maybe Lemon took his break because her and him finally got into a server together, and
Maybe.
she's keeping
Hey,
him
I
entertained.
ain't mad
So,
at it.
now that she's the head Lemonette and she's back in the building, will you protect? Will
Oh,
you
she
offer her?
back?
Yeah, she came back last week. Will you
Yeah,
offer
she's
her a
back.
protection plan? Like if somebody's disrespecting her, you gonna speak up for her being Miss Lemon?
I will say that, yeah, because she's new to coming around here, and I don't like that people just go and attack her just
We
because.
can't really
And
call her new because we heard about
well,
her and her
yeah,
babies last year, so she ain't really new. She just
true.
decided
Last
to
year.
leave.
That had to be longer than last
At
year.
least 2 years ago. Yeah, she just decided to leave, and
Right,
remember she left
yeah.
and she called
She's
him all
not
kinds of
new.
gags
She's
and
not
stuff,
new.
and then she came back.
Just coming back, yeah. It's just like people are so mean to her a lot of times, and I just feel like, God damn, that
Yes,
like
one up. That is true.
it's one thing to have an opinion, another thing to just try to bully somebody and just really just like when she's not even saying anything, she's not coming up here with no energy. She's just like, "Hey guys, what's up?" You know, she's just being herself. As far as I see, you know.
True.
Mm.
Not in other words, we are both Mexican, but she need to stay at her place.
Hey,
That's
I ain't mad at that either. Hey, that's up
good.
to y'all.
Was that in her piece or good energy? I read your comment. You are a mess. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't
Good
go up.
energy.
Not. It wasn't that one. I don't want you to show the other one.
Yeah,
Oh, all
I'm
right.
not reading the chat
Okay.
as probably I should,
Yeah,
because then I'm gonna start pointing out people cussing, and I don't want to throw his
Right. Yeah,
they're
we
commentary
don't
not.
want to
off.
trigger
Like
you.
I'm not here for that.
They're not feeling you. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't know. I guess because I speak
We
my
won't.
mind, because I call out bitches, because I click the
Call out those
link.
nappy headed bitches. Don't get it
No,
Oh,
straight.
you call
oh,
somebody a
oh,
nappy headed bitch?
Who
no,
did she call nappy
oh
headed?
yeah, messy motherfucker.
Who was you
Le-
going off at Sour Patch? It was just me.
the walking stick.
What?
I
Oh,
was going off on the walking stick,
Dragons.
the
Was it
human
dragons?
walking stick. No, Lady Snoop.
Lady.
Um, we were
Ain't no
going back
talk.
and
hold on, real quick. Where did you grow up? I mean, you don't have to tell me the place, but like, what was the place like that you grew up?
What was the place like? Like,
Yeah,
What
what
do you
was it like?
mean?
I grew up in the suburbs. It was predominantly
oh shit, I grew up in the motherfucking West Side. That's where I
wet.
grew up from.
Okay, yeah, okay, go
All
ahead.
right, so
Hmm.
the west side of Texas or the west side of like Los
I'll
It
say
don't
Angeles?
the
Like,
matter.
of Texas.
okay, like a Tex. Okay, okay.
West
Hmm.
I mean, and I just
Texas.
picked a random place, so I don't know if you're really in Texas. I was
Wait,
just,
West Texas.
Not West Texas, but I'll just say the West Side of
I
it.
didn't even know you were in
Well, put it
Texas.
in
I
the
was
back
just being
because I'm
random.
trying to figure out something if I want to judge you or not. But I think you already told me. I think you already just told me what I needed to know. Okay, because if you calling bitches nappy head, I know they fucked you up. That's why they don't like you.
Well, see, that's the thing is that first of all, me and Snoop were going back and forth, and she's one that as soon as she hears anything, she needs to go get her backup, and she needs to be, oh, did y'all hear what she said? And she wants to go get people, from all over YouTube and form a whole union.
What's up,
So
two P?
basically, I was talking about her wig, okay,
Oh,
because she has a fucking. I was telling how she had a synthetic wig at one time. Now she does have pretty hair, sometimes, and I give her compliments on that. I'm not just trying to come out the
she was
gate.
well kept. That's for sure. I mean, you can't take that from her.
I'm not, and that's the thing I don't do. Like, and she's, but we're going back and forth. We were in fucking battle or whatever. And what I said was, I said, take that nappy wig off your head.
Yeah,
It
okay.
doesn't really matter, really. I mean,
But
you can
it
start.
doesn't.
Not,
But
not really. No. And Donahue, that's
because
this is not a new sassy. I'm always going to listen to both sides. Listen, for me personally, I grew up in like a very middle class, upper middle class neighborhood. So people are more, I didn't grow up around anybody, Indian, Mexican, Asian, white, thinking that they could use nigger. I didn't grow up with them. If they would have said something to us as nappy head, we would have been like, it would have been a problem. You know what I'm saying? However, that is not the space that we're in. And so if Snoop wants to have a problem, if you guys want to have a problem, I don't have a problem with y'all wanting to have a problem. I personally don't have a problem with that because I always look at people's blueprint and I've never heard Sour Patch be bigoted. I think she does know how to roast and gag. And I think, it is what it is sometimes. And so if y'all had a problem with it, listen, it is what it is. Y'all give her shit.
yeah, she tried to spin it. See how she tried to spin it and say that I said something about her having a nappy head. To me, there's a big difference in that, because then you are talking about somebody's hair, somebody's race, somebody's heritage. No, I was talking about the wig,
Jewish
but you know
people can
what? They're the
have
first
nappy hair.
ones that
Listen. Jewish people can have nappy hair. Italians can have nappy hair.
exactly.
You
It's
Mexicans, sometimes y'all be looking a hot fucking mess over at
shit.
the
My
Family
hair
Dollar.
gets fucking nappy when
Yeah,
I
With
don't
a
comb it
prom
and I
dress
don't
on
straighten it.
at
It looks
Family
like
and
Dollar.
your Family
a
Dollar with
wire
With a
brush. I'm
prom
not
dress
gonna
with
lie.
heels on.
See, I wouldn't have got mad. I would have just started calling out shit. I know. I would have said, bitch,
Hey,
if
my
you don't
brother.
think your quinceanera ass, Family Dollar ass had what, I just would have started going off. But I have a little bit of history. But,
Well,
okay.
let me tell you, because before that, it's okay for them to really go out the gate and say, Mexican calling ICE, and really going. And I'm cool
Ooh.
with that. I'm cool
Yeah,
with
a lot of
that
people been
because
saying
they're
that.
fucking ignorant. Whoever talks shit like that, yeah, that's what
That is
it's been
so
on with me,
serious.
Sassy. People can't be creative and talk shit. No, they gotta go talk about being all kinds of Mexican shit.
That ice shit is that
But
ice shit is serious.
nobody
That's
bats an eye and says that's
yeah.
wrong. It's
Yeah, yeah,
racist and
yeah.
it's
I get
wrong.
it. I
No,
get
it's okay when but
Okay.
when if I try to do it, or which I didn't, but if anything alludes, it's a problem. People are having panels on me. It's ridiculous. I'm like, are you
it.
serious right now? But I already knew it. I said, go have your panels. Enjoy your panels. I said what the fuck I said, and I'm not taking it back. They've already accused
Not,
me of trying to say
you
the
hear her? Look,
fucking N word, and that's bullshit. So let me tell you something. Have
Oh
at
my
it, bitches.
God. Oh, here
But
come my
when you're
boo.
ready, you can click the link and then we can talk about
Bella.
it if
The
you
ICE
want.
comments were well before the nappy comments. People were been saying they go call Border Patrol and they go do all this to South
Oh,
Patch. I agree
that
with
now see to me
Hmm.
that is
It's been like that, Tessie.
that is such a serious issue right
It
now.
is.
Hey, LaKendra and my boo Pandora's. What's going on, girl? Anybody I missed? Can y'all speak again?
Hey, chat. Hey,
But
everybody.
that ice thing, that's such a sore spot and a horrible situation that's going on in our country right now.
Hmm.
So I mean, if I was Hispanic, don't you think? I mean, because you gotta have some family that's not documented, right? Or you at least it's 6 degrees of separation.
Hmm.
So
Yes, it could be
sad.
a
Oh
it's
shit.
horrible the way these people are being treated like animals. They're just
Ooh.
totally being literally in right now in the United States here. It's just they're being treated like
You know what?
terribly, and
I wish
the
that you guys
human rights are being violated left and
yeah,
right.
but and
It's
it's so
horrible.
true. But I wish that you guys had known as a people, like we did, like 92% of Black Americans did, that y'all shouldn't
Mhm.
have voted for Trump. You know what I
I
mean?
didn't. Fuck that Cheeto head
Yeah. I mean, I
motherfucker.
didn't mean to say his name. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I wish that you guys would have known it before this is happening because it's
I know because if you voted for him, man, and you're of just
color
a
of
I
color.
minority,
want
period, they're after your ass,
I want to highlight this
basically.
one comment, and then I want to leave the nappy comment alone because I did bring it up. But Shakim said, "I've never seen hair texture or other race referred to as nappy. Our hair is uniquely ours, and has long history of degradation by people who classify themselves as non-black." I,
Absolutely.
that is very true. So I will say that.
Absolutely. It was a that's what I said. If I was her, if I was her your friend, I would tell you don't hide from it. Bitch, you said Ice need to come pick me up and I called you nappy headed. Bitch, it is what the
Period.
fuck it is.
Right.
But I
So
really
thank you for the
didn't
cash
mean it
app
in
too.
that
Well,
way.
okay, well, you said it. You said nappy wig or
Yeah, but
nappy.
that's what I'm saying. So it's a learning experience. I don't want to get you up here and just
Yeah.
throw darts at you about it. But
Oh
whether
no, no,
you're
no.
talking
I'm
about a
good. I
wig or
said what
not,
I
hey
said,
Brenda.
and people can take it out of context.
But yeah, so you
That's
can.
cool
I
with
mean,
me. Hey,
you can't really soften the blow and say I was referring to her like a wig. For
but I
one,
really
Snoop ain't known to
was.
really
I
wear.
really was
I know
referring
that's
to
where
her
your
wig.
point
Okay,
was.
but listen
She
to
don't
two
wear
black
wigs
people though.
constantly. So
Yeah.
like she don't wear, Snoop don't wear wigs constantly either that we know. So yes, you may have caught her in a moment with a bad wig on or something, and that's fine. You can say that. But of course, it's always gonna be a trigger with the word
Of
nappy
course,
because
and
it's
that's
gonna take
fine
it back.
because the
And I'm
people
not here
that
to beat
Sassy
you
said
about it.
that know me, that I've been here since 2017. If that was in me, wouldn't have come out already. I mean, and even after being attacked for my own race, and I'll get creative on your ass. I don't need to lowbrow and talk about race and none of that bullshit. Oh, here comes my biggest
Oh,
fan. What does
I
she have to
mean,
say?
these are my like people. Was that Casey? Big Brenda, what's up, Casey? Like my
Nappy chicken
people
head.
are
Oh,
like
I'm sorry.
I
my
call
I have no.
Pizarro a chicken head because
let,
she is
let
a
me
motherfucking chicken
let
head.
me say
And
this.
chicken head does
Oh
not
shit.
refer to black women. That's
Yes, it
bullshit.
does.
But you can say it. You can tell it if you want.
You
That's
know
fucking
what? I
bullshit.
see what your issue is with these people. You're not standing 10 toes down, in my opinion.
You
You're
don't
not.
feel like
Okay.
sour is?
No, she's not. Because what she's doing to make them well, not to make them, because I don't know where all this, like I said, I don't know where all this vigor is coming from. Madam Scorpio, nobody thinks I'm a coon. You sound stupid saying, putting my name in that sentence. That's
You
silly.
see, Sassy, it's just a little bit that you
Okay.
say, and people take
Yeah,
it way out of fucking.
okay. I
That's
just
the
wanted
way it
to
is.
address her because I mean, some things you have an opinion on, but some things that they need to be factually backed up. But see, the problem is that I don't think you're standing 10 toes down. You said these things that are clearly racially motivated, right? Because if you were talking to a white girl, you wouldn't call her a chicken head, you wouldn't have said her hair was nappy, whatever. So they're racially motivated. What you're telling me and what the people are telling me, ODS is telling me, is that they were saying racially motivated stuff towards you. So this is how you were fighting. And I'm saying I wasn't there to see the whole context, but if both people are talking racially motivated, then it's a wash to me. And I just feel like instead of saying, but no, I didn't mean it like that. And a chicken head can be that. No, we know that, I mean, I would just be like, bitch, you hoes got up under my skin and I was trying to get up under your skin. That's all.
But I grew up with the chicken head song. Back in the
Oh,
two
cool
thousands.
chicken head.
And let me tell you something. Even back then, a chicken head is a woman who swallows. Okay, and the reason why I call Pizarro chicken head is because she swallowed her husband's dick on
What?
YouTube.
What?
So that's my whole thing. And plus, she plucks around like a chicken. Bagog, she goes around. Ah, bagog. That's all you hear when you hear her fucking going everywhere on panels. That's my fucking
Oh,
motive for calling her that. But nobody's gonna think about it that way. But that
well,
really
they
is what the
listen.
fuck.
I
That's
wasn't
how I see it.
okay.
Whether she
I
was
wasn't
Mexican
there.
or any other race, like
Yeah,
or black.
I wasn't there, but even like I said, like I got heavy hitters that I know when they talk to me that I know, hey swag. I mean, Brenda says that Snoop didn't say anything racial to you before that, before you called her nappy head. So her racial comments
Oh,
came
she's
after.
been. Oh, that must be selective because she's been
Oh, okay.
calling me out about that. And yeah, like I
Hey, Mama
said,
Cynthia.
it's always a problem until somebody gets offended because it's selective outrage. It's what it is. It's
You
selective.
know, and listen, I mean, it is what it is. So, girl, I didn't know. I mean, so like 75% of the chat are like, they ain't trying to fuck with you on that shit, and
And
it's
that's cool. That's cool. Love y'all too. Hate
yeah,
y'all
no,
too. I
no,
don't
I'm
give a
not
fuck.
bringing it up for that purpose. I was just bringing it up to say, like, how are you dealing with this? Because a
Oh,
lot
I'm
of the,
good.
I don't know.
Fuck them. If you don't fucking like me, fuck you. If you rock with me, you know who I am, you know my character, then I love you
I
back.
don't care what
But
you
it's
get.
whatever.
Yeah.
People are they just want an excuse, you know. They can't be balls about it and just come out and say, no, they gotta find a fucking selective outrage. Go ahead. You know, cry on that, bitches. Give a
Mm,
fuck.
I know
damn.
that she said what she said, y'all.
That's it on that.
I'm not excusing her or anything. That's her. I mean, that's her right, and she could defend it all day long. But
Yeah.
people will
And I
feel
know
the way
you
they're
are
gonna
talking
feel.
about my Mika. Mika, I will say, is she's a flirty lady, but you know, I'll just tell you, she didn't dox that Devon guy. And I hate that people say that she doxes because she never put his personal information out. She just put like, far as like what he already has out there with his page and who he, I guess, is under to know who he is. That he is the actual owner of that, or was the owner of that information. You know, that was put out. So I just hate that, but Mika is a good woman. She's a really I've gotten to know her a lot, and not to say that people don't have their stuff, you know, whatever they do in the back, but I mean, I just know her. She's a flirter, you know. She
Hmm.
is. She likes to flirt, but no, she's people try to come out the gate on her, and that just a lot of it is just bullshit.
Oh wow, Heavy Bear and Heavy Bear don't. It's unfortunate that Tree Dog's old channel is gone because Sour Patch used to make lots of. Wow. All right.
Oh, wow, really? See, that's what I'm talking about, the fucking bullshit lies. Now, first of all, if that was true, wouldn't there already be panels? People already been bringing that up. Why don't you ask Tracy Heavy Bear? Oh, because Heavy Bear is a big Tracy hater. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah, every time where he or she's in Lemon's chat, they always gotta call Tree Dog and all this bullshit. Which tread lightly, Heavy Bear. Tread fucking lightly.
I know that's right. Well,
But anyways, it was good to see you back, Sassy, and you know, hope to see more
Yeah.
of you
Good
and
to talk.
stuff.
No, you
Sour
was.
Patch, thank you for coming up. Though, for real, for real.
But,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And Sharika and Lemon are good. I don't know, the last we kind of touched up on that. They're good. And Sharika didn't say shit about Lemon. That's just shit that came out because of some other bullshit. Trying to deflect on other stuff of that $400.
so you.
So
So
yeah.
where is Beans? Oh my god, baby.
Where's Beans?
I don't know, and I don't really care,
I'll
Yeah, I
text
can
him.
tell
honestly.
by the silence. Damn. So the Liminettes are split. Okay.
She just showed who she is, you know, just like a
Yeah.
conniving snake, in my opinion. So that's that on that. She put Sharika's personal information out there, you know,
Hmm.
with her health and stuff. So
Was
after
that
that, I said, "You
was
ain't
that
shit."
was that proven?
It was said.
Hey nobody. Hey little mama. I remember
I
right
mean,
before
I've heard her refer to it.
oh.
I'm not. I'm gonna leave the nappy comments alone. I don't even want to. Hey, nobody.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, I mean, everybody. I mean, they was there in real time. Like I said, I ain't. I'm just,
Hmm.
trying to piece it
And
together.
other lies have been put out. Just a whole bunch of other shit. So yeah, like I said,
Okay.
So y'all
that's
got
that
some
on
more
that.
shit to talk about when he come live.
For me, not really. I was thinking of if I do a channel, I might bring some stuff up, but I know Lemon's like,
Oh,
oh no, not the Discord again,
Hi, Kentucky
because
Red.
he still gets kind of wrapped up in it, and I'm not trying to get him
if
wrapped
you
up in too
do
much
a
shit.
channel, so you're thinking about getting a channel.
I may, yeah.
Oh shit. Well,
Which now people are like, oh, that's what she wanted to do the whole time. Yeah, that's her motive. Like fucking piss over there talking shit. No, if I wanted to do a channel, I could have done one from years ago.
What
I'm
up,
not
Ben?
new. I'm not new.
Ben
oh,
said I thought this Discord shit was over with. Back to the clouds.
hey Ben, hey Benz.
That's what I said. Sometimes I have shit to say, but I don't want to do that takeover spirit, like, when I go on lemons and I don't really get it all out. So I
Yeah.
just kind of
Maybe Lemon
just,
could offer you a segment. So this is the idea.
Uh,
And shout out to the chat. Hey, Miss Toby. Maybe Lemon can offer you a segment of 30 minutes where it's just you presenting your content how you see with anyone else without anyone else being involved.
please. In 2 seconds after she clicked the link, hold on. We got somebody. Hold on. We got something like, God damn.
So he
we
could
got
send
a
her the link in
visitor.
Discord before so nobody else can get the option. I'm assuming you and Two Ps aren't cool because she's definitely said she's tired of hearing your voice.
Oh, two peas, really two peas. I thought we were See, that's where the shit
Oh,
comes
Hold
out because
on.
I thought we
hey,
So
were
Two
what
Ps
you
has
mean,
good.
been speaking
Ray?
the whole.
I didn't have a problem with two peas. So two peas, you want to come up and discuss it because I don't know what the fuck. That's what I'm saying. I hate these flip flopping. I hate these
Still
flip
talking. I
flopping
see.
motherfuckers. That
Oh,
first of all, you're cool. I'm having a conversation with another woman. She pops in. Oh, I want to make sure everything's cool with y'all. I want to make sure y'all are good. And okay, Sour Patch, y'all are good. I'm like, oh, we're good from
Hold
this
on, South
point
Patch. Hold
on.
on. Let me get in front of the
Wait.
bus real quick. Maybe she was talking about sassy. Maybe let's see. Let's confuse.
Okay,
what?
okay.
How we
Before
want to
we
hold?
It
let's
Hold
could
see.
be.
on.
So
Okay,
Two
well
Hold
then
Ps.
that's on you,
on.
Sassy. And if
Hold
it
on.
is,
Hold on.
then my
Hold on.
bad, 2P.
Hold on. Two Ps. Were you referring to sassy or to her first? Before I let her go any further. 1 second. Because I don't want to be the one being messy. She may have been referring to sassy. Let's see. Come on, Two Ps. Hey, little Mama Obama. Not English. Look at Benzone peeping. No, she's talking about sour cream. I just need to see Two Ps. Nobody else talk but Two Ps, please. Two Ps don't even talk normally over here like that I know of.
Hurry up, 2 Ps.
Come on, Two Ps, so we can get the show back on the road.
You
Because I
know,
feel like I might be. I don't want to feel like I'm setting her up to be chewed out or nothing, or to fuck nobody else up.
she dropped down, so she should be able to say who she's talking
And
about.
that does happen sometimes, just like comments
Right,
made, and
and
the
I want to
person
stop
starts
it ahead of time
dragging
so
them,
nobody wants
and
to.
then they're like, "No, I wasn't even talking about
But she couldn't have been talking about me because it would have been out of
She won't even
context.
talk. Right, right.
But anyway, but good
So you
try.
just assumed that she was talking about you,
Yeah,
and I said I'm tired of hearing about
I said
Discord.
I'm tired of hearing about Discord. So she talking to yeah, she talking. Okay, yeah, she
All right,
talking.
let me go back to her comments. Hold on.
Mm,
Chat activity. All right. So
Shawnee, Shawnee.
she said shaking my head, huh? Then she
Mm,
said she's still talking. I see. I'm sick of it. So she didn't say she. She just said still talking. See,
mm.
I'm sick of it. So I don't know how to take that, but Sour Patch.
Well,
Come on.
Oh, I got a call. That's
well, she was talking about Sarah.
Okay, glad to see your true color. So now, all right, now
Oh,
Big Two Peas is
oh.
flipping a little bit, saying that now you're giving your true colors on her because of what could have been considered a misunderstanding. I don't really think it was a misunderstanding. I do think she was talking about you because we ain't talk about Discord too much, and we ain't been
were
talking
you
a lot.
well, wait, before she starts saying true colors and all that, were you talking about me? Yes or no? Because if you're talking about me, I'm gonna talk my shit. I mean, what's so true or fake about that? I Before that I said I thought we were cool. I thought everything was good. So I didn't just come out the gate talking shit. And so that's still hasn't been clarified to
She said
me.
she said Discord. Me and Sassy ain't in
Okay.
Discord,
We're not in
Okay.
Discord.
Okay.
Nobody's
So
Discord.
she
so that
started her
was
in
yours.
Discord. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, if because I
Hey,
thought
what's
she,
up?
you know what? Because these fucking, I'm gonna tell you right now, these women will turn on you in a blink of an eye. And I
Who's my
fucking said
girl?
it. They will pick a side and then just stop talking to you, and then all of a sudden come out the gate and start talking shit about you. So yeah, my fucking
Okay, Lady K.
my like I'm keeping a side eye because you never know, one day you might be cool and the next day they're fucking talking shit because one speaks out and the rest feel like they all want to chime in. So hey, if it wasn't like that, 2 Ps, then you're not a flip flopper. If it was like that, then you're a flip flopper, period. I mean,
You say it still stands. You better double down. Okay.
Hey Bella. Who? Stacy slash Michelle. Who is
Okay.
my
So it definitely was
my
to you because she
girl?
said still talk about Discord. So
and
I
that's
mean,
cool. I get that. I get that. I
see,
just
this
that
is
that
y'all first go around. This not me and ODS first go around, child. We was fresh out the gate in SK Discord.
oh
Y'all.
no, I never was in Discord. Hold on.
Well, okay.
We
Well,
got a visitor. We got a visitor, you guys. And this person has just recently come back. Well, let them speak for themselves. Welcome to the stage. Unmute yourself, boo.
Hey, it's me.
Good day, Miss Demetra. Nice to
Oh
hear you, boo.
my god.
Hey,
Happy
Demetra.
Saturday. Y'all don't mind me. I just want to
What's
say
good?
O.D.S. I'm just up here for a little early Saturday morning cloud chasing and get my channel back in rotation. All I want to do is sit up here and listen and let my little emblem be shown, let people know I'm coming back.
Do
Is
your
that
thing,
okay?
boo.
A little
Absolutely.
cloud
Y'all drop.
chasing, okay, right?
Make sure
Okay.
y'all drop Demetra a link in the chat. Demetra, I was going back watching your videos. I went back to your car video where you did the little live from the car. You was talking and giving your feedback, and it was something else. Like you did a live that same night about something else. So I definitely been running you back, and I'm glad to see you getting back out here in the streets.
Yeah, I'm
And
just coming
congrats
to
on your
let my
weight
little
loss.
icon sit up here for a second and cloud chase amongst the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? So
Did
thank
Um,
you
you.
did you speak to me, cousin?
No, because yesterday I was like literally begging you to acknowledge and tell me about your Houston trip when you coming, and you never responded to that.
I
You just
couldn't
told me.
see,
I said,
baby.
"Oh, she just trying to tell me, bitch. No, I'm not hooking up with you."
Oh, baby, baby
I was
cake.
like, "Well,
No.
goddamn."
Damn, I don't understand how that happens. I remember speaking to you and then I didn't see you again.
Yeah, no, I sat there and I said it to you a couple of times. I said, "Well, damn."
But we were in the chat, honey. It was just moving too fast, or either I don't know. But smooches, cousin.
Yeah, because I know
And
you were supposed to be coming this summer, and I didn't know whether you came or not.
well, I already went to Houston,
Oh,
and I feel
oh,
like I feel like I'm coming back.
Thank you,
Shoot,
Yaya, for sharing.
there's
And
some
thank you,
kind of
Bible
restaurant
for
open. I'm gonna check, and I feel like don't you still have me on IG or no?
yeah, we need to hook back up. I just left
Yeah.
because you fucked around, met the wrong bitch first. That's not my fault.
I'm sorry.
It's
It's
not
still
my
haunting me.
At least I'm gonna beat you up for real and made the
Right.
section really go up. God damn.
Really make don't beat me up, bitch. I'm gonna have to call the police on my first cousin. Okay,
I'm
let's get
just
on.
playing.
Hit
I'm
me
just playing.
up. Hit me up.
I just
Smooches.
let me
Okay.
be quiet and play my bro. I just want to let my icon sit up here. Hey
Okay.
everybody.
Smooches. I'm
Okay.
so sorry I missed you yesterday too.
Hey, Demetra. And you've been doing your car, like, I guess, car chronicles and stuff. I've been watching, and
Hey, Soul
you're
Patch.
looking good. You're looking pretty, and you've come a long way, you know. Look at
Ow, hold on,
you.
hold on.
Oh, my
Oh shit, we missed
God,
it, y'all. Damn.
girl.
Damn,
Ow.
mom.
Look
Hey.
at
Oh, you
her.
done lost
Oh,
weight. Baby, that skin.
girl.
Put it back up. I want to see
Hey,
that
She is
Demetra,
skin again.
fire.
do you have a live scheduled?
I did speak to you.
No, I did a private. Just I did a members only live just now, real quick one, and I just plan on coming back out. I'm not gonna do like real big sector talk that much, but I think I have interesting things to talk about. Period with the sector. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not sector talk, but I got shit to talk about, and it's my sector. So
Can we
I'll be
see you
back.
one more time?
I still got my membership.
Look
You,
at
oh,
her.
you
She
look
is so
great. Is
beautiful.
that your hair?
Her natural hair looks good.
It looks
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, it looks awesome. Oh my God. I
Yes.
miss you.
Thank you. I'll be
You
back,
gave
you
it an 8, Lady
guys.
Snoop. So Lady
But
Snoop is in the
y'all
building. Snoop,
listen, do what y'all was doing so I can pick up on
oh,
the
you good? We
team.
got you. And they already running your link in the chat. But the last question to you, Demetra, and then you can chill. Do you have a live already scheduled? The people ask.
No, no.
Not yet, y'all. Just
Just,
subscribe and you'll see
just
the
make
But
sure y'all
notification.
let
subscribe.
me say this one thing. Let me do a plug real quick.
Go
I
ahead.
will be covering, and I'm hoping that a lot of people in the sector are going to be interested in following the show with me. But tomorrow is the premiere on Now That's TV of the Dollhouse, where they got 16, 18, or something like that. Different transsexuals all going to be in one house together doing their thing. And on Now That's TV. And I will be doing my first review on that at 7 p.m. Monday Central Standard Time. I will be doing that review on that show very faithfully. So I hope some other folks are interested in that and want to chime in. Hopefully, y'all hit the link on my channel. If not, if people in the sector start talking about it, cool. You don't come over there and support me and you talk about it, I'm going to come on here and drag you in your review. So I'm looking for just the whole interchange.
All right. Well, I don't know if you're reading the comments or not, but the people definitely showing love and they recognizing your weight loss and just your glow. So take that.
Glowed up. Okay, let's get back to
Yes.
Yeah,
any
thank
other
you.
mess.
All right, so I'm messy as fuck. Lady Snoop, I don't know if you were here earlier, but you might want to rewind back a little bit. We were recapping the incident between you and Sour Patch. I don't know if y'all ever had a conversation because Sour Patch liked you as a person. Now, Sour Patch, that's something I do have to mention to you. You can like a person, and if you notice them more on panels and they become an outspoken person and they're different from what they used to be, I think it's fair game to give that fair what's that? That to give if I give that feedback of how I see you at that moment, that doesn't mean I don't like you or I never liked you or anything. It just means in this moment I feel like, hey, you're doing too much or just whatever the incident is. And who's to say that may change their perception of you for life from that point. But in a case like me, I see that situation, I see how you carry it, and then I speak on it, and then I move on. Next time I see you in the chat, I don't think like, oh yeah, there goes Sour Patch with lemon dick in her mouth again. Like, no, it's a whole new day and a whole new topic.
I
So I
hear
just
you,
wanted to
but the
say that.
thing with Lady Snoop is that I've always rode for her, and she was really cool to me. But the thing about it is that she started saying, "Oh, she doesn't like how I'm moving, or she doesn't like me right now," which is cool. I didn't have a problem with that. I was like, okay, like you said, maybe today you might not like me, tomorrow you might. That's cool, like whatever. But she starts coming out the gate with these fucking shady, disrespectful comments to me. That's where I draw the line, because I felt like I'm not also gonna be your fucking punching bag either, and just be your fucking joke, because I got jokes too. I mean, we can be two joking motherfuckers together. That's the only thing that I felt like, you can say your opinion, but if you're gonna come out the gate and be disrespectful, I'm gonna match that same disrespectful energy.
Now, Lady Snoop, would you be willing to come up to at least have a conversation? I'm not trying to bait y'all to fight. I don't need that. It's 400 people in here and we calm. But would you like to come up and have the conversation and give your point of view? I mean, I ain't telling y'all can't. If y'all need to raise your voice and get your point across, that's your business. But I'm not trying to pick a fight. But clarity would be there, especially knowing that she said she did like you. I don't know if things have changed or whatever. But if you don't want to, you don't have to either. And Demetria, don't be coming up here making my skin look bad because you want to show your skin, bitch.
What, boo?
Oh, and ODS, no, you're looking fine too. You got that haircut. I like your
Thank you,
haircut.
boo.
I was gonna tell you the other day when you came on. I was
Maybe
like,
that's
okay.
skinning, Demetra. I don't know
Thank
what
you.
you been
It's getting
doing.
better. It's
Yes,
getting
ma'am.
better.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
I was just telling this Negro how important it is.
it's
She
getting
Okay.
was.
better.
Was
I don't
just
have a facial. I don't have a facial regimen. Like I literally Dove soap and shea butter. And growing up it was cocoa butter, but it's just shea butter all over every piece of my body, and
I
that's it.
either I've been using that Biore, however you
Hmm.
say it. That's the
yeah.
face wash, and man,
Thank you,
since I've
Carl.
been using that shit, and then I use like,
Hey,
I
DC.
can't remember what that moisturizer is, right? But it's like
But
some
that is a
moisturizer,
skin routine. And I
and I put
told
it
you
on my face, it makes me shine.
that is a skin routine. The slightest bit of skin routine will have you glowing, hunty. Yes, but I'm deep into it.
ODS.
I'm about
My
to get into
forehead
that
full as fuck,
that
but
Fenty skincare. I don't know about anybody tried it, but I'm gonna try that.
It's okay. It's okay. The you know what's awesome? But I'll tell you about it. But you gotta nigga rig it. But that meaningful beauty is fucking amazing.
I ain't never even heard of it.
It's Cindy Crawford, and I think Portia is a ambassador for them. But it's been around a long time. But
that's
outside,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. ODS, did that little midget say something back to me when I told him he got to grow 4 inches? Because I started
hold
talking to
on. Let me.
y'all.
Yeah.
I
no,
don't know
he
why
ain't
he
say
trying to give
nothing.
me too much. You know I don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with me, little dude. Little
Mhm.
homeboy, don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. Stay on your side of the fence, dog. I'm old, goddamn beef sector. I don't fuck with you guys. Leave me alone. I'm up here kicking it with people who I know, nigga.
So Shakim, she is not drinking the Kool Aid. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying, might be
Nigga, I
feeling your
stopped
welcome
drinking
return.
Kool-Aid at 8, nigga. All that shit that
She ain't
just
for it.
don't do nothing but rot your motherfucking teeth. Fuck
She
you. I
got
don't
wine
want
in
to
her
hear that
cup.
shit like that. Don't
She
play
got
with me.
wine in her cup.
Shit.
Yeah, I asked him to chill out because that ain't what
I
that.
don't know if he said nothing else, but I know he want this work for me. He would love this work for me, but you're not getting it. I don't pay attention to no 2.0s, nigga. Period.
Mm.
If you're
Ooh,
not motherfucking
ooh,
solid and already been around here, I don't fuck with you guys. Y'all do what y'all do. I ain't trying to get with it.
mm,
Leave me alone. I'm not interested, nigga.
mm.
Period.
ODS, going back on that comment real quick with two P's, did it say she was tired of my voice or tired of
No, it was
Discord?
tired of talking about Discord. Period. Just Discord.
Oh,
And you
okay.
can take it like she's tired of you talking about Discord, therefore she's tired of your voice. This is
Okay.
yeah.
I see. Okay. You know what? My bad. Because I thought the comments, I couldn't read it because it's so
Yeah, yeah. I
tired
might have
of
put
like my
money on
voice.
10. I
So,
thought it
and
did
I
too.
like two P's. I don't have a problem with two
That's
P's.
pretty much what she
So
said.
she could be mad, but I'm not mad at her. Like I don't need an excuse
What's
to be
that
mad
wrong
at
with
somebody just to go at them. If I really like you, I'm gonna try to do what I can to not
said
start a
she's tired of
beef.
your voice.
But but
And
I
Ben, I
like two
think Ben
P's. I
said she was
really
tired
do.
of hearing about Discord too, but I don't know if
Yeah,
that was
both of them
And
pretty much
Benzie,
said
it's
they tired
okay,
of hearing about
Benzie.
you. Oh,
And
okay.
that's okay. They could say
Okay.
that.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
what
my
else?
bad, 2 Ps. My bad.
Oh, well, that was quick. That's
That was
awesome.
nice. Yeah.
I'm not trying that. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to just like go off and find an excuse because a lot of people do that, and I don't respect that. If you don't like somebody, just don't fucking like them and just talk your shit. Like, don't wait for a moment, then come out the gate and then just start swinging. No, be about it, stand in it, and that was the case. I would have already been talking shit about these people.
Now,
So
Sour Patch, do you think you've ever put yourself in a position to end up in like scratch with someone over stuff that doesn't necessarily concern you? Like, i.e., is lemon should be fighting this battle? Do you ever feel that, like, in retrospect, after you've popped off about something?
I will say yes to that, but I also say no because when I come up and I know it's taken. That's why I'm just like, because it's Lemon's panel and I'm going up. That's my fucking opinion. If I think it's wrong, it's wrong. It's just, and I know you know me, ODS. I wait for the people that I swing for that I do care about because when I see that there's like injustice being said about them, yeah, I'm gonna speak up about it, and that may get me
Damn.
into shit, and that's fine. I will take what comes with it. I'm good
So
with that too.
500 people, almost 500 people voted. It ain't even almost 500 people in here at this current moment. So I got to go get that fucking Red Lobster bag today. So I'll get a
Yay!
video later. If it's nice by the pool and my phone don't overheat, I'll maybe come live and do it by the pool.
Oh, I'm thinking about going to give me one too. I saw that when I first came in your chat, when I was in the chat. And I was like, damn, because I saw it on Instagram with that new CEO of Red Lobster, the black dude. He is doing his motherfucking thing. And it's like, if nothing else, why not support what he's
I'm gonna do
doing?
it. I'm gonna go
If
ahead and I'm gonna do
nothing
it.
else, why not support him doing what
Period.
he's doing?
So Larry H,
So
I
y'all
won't be
go out,
wasting
get
my
me some
money because
$5
somebody
drinks.
donated for it. So I won't be wasting my money. It'll be
I
at the
don't like all this negative talk. Like the
yeah.
overall,
Just go try it for yourself and see.
yeah, the overall consensus is that it's decent quality. It's a
Oh, I need to go
decent
check it out. They
price.
say it's nasty.
And no, they're not saying it's nasty, but I think the black people,
It's
or
a
I
waste
think
of
black
money and
people,
this,
I
that, and
think
the
the people
third.
with
Why?
decent.
Because guess what? It's probably on the. I'm gonna go check it out too.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
check
I'm
it
gonna tell
ODS,
you.
out.
because
I
guess
don't know if
what?
y'all remember, but like a year ago, they did the $20 where you get like a pound, and it was like 4 or 5 clusters in mine. And the butter sauce that was on it was good as I don't know what. So that was pretty good. But like, I'm gonna
five
try it.
dollars is $5, right? How much the seafood bag? No,
$5.
it's $5.
48,
No, it's $5
48.
drinks. It's $5 drinks.
Yeah,
They got
$5,
$48.
$5 drinks now.
$5 drinks. Yeah,
How much is the seafood bag?
it's $48 with the lobster tail.
Oh, that shit better be good for $48, especially in a
Yeah,
place like
it'll be a good
Houston.
drag.
In
Shit.
Houston, where I can get crawfish, shrimp, everything else like that in abundance around here.
But
But
you
them ain't
can't get
selling
it. But you
$40
can't get a
bag.
lot. But you can't get a lobster tail though. Lobster tail still gonna be, you know,
An extra $19
Nah, they
upcharge.
got a
right.
seafood buffet over here in the Chinese district. I'm gonna go do a review on,
Well,
and
you
it's
know,
40 something for all
yeah.
that shit.
Well, you know, that's different. But I listen. I
Because
think
it's Houston.
the only thing that I have heard is that perhaps it needs a little bit more seasoning for those
Mm.
palates that like a little bit. So for me, I'll just bring my Old Bay and bring the, you know what I'm saying,
Let's
or
keep in
whatever.
mind they steam their food where most of us boil or we steam with a little seasoning in the water
With
type
the
situation.
seasoning in it. Yeah.
They just straight steam with just steam and then throw the shit on top of it. So my expectations are gonna be like here.
Hmm.
So I mean, regardless, I'll be satisfied in this content
So,
regardless.
so maybe in that aspect, when you already see they might be falling short on something else, but they went in and improving on other areas, focus on the other areas.
Exactly.
Out of $5 goddamn drinks.
I was just thinking the same thing, D. I was
A
like,
drink.
listen, I
That's
might only
right.
get the seafood boil one time, but I'll come back for a $5 drink and some biscuits. You know what I'm
And
Well,
some
saying?
you
stuffed
way better than
mushrooms.
me because I
And
go
some
for
And
stuffed
some
$5
mushrooms.
stuffed
goddamn drinks,
mushrooms.
and
Hallelujah. And some
yeah, and I'm
stuffed
not gonna go pay
mushrooms.
that 40
Yeah. So
something
the
dollars.
first
When
time
y'all
you get
said
the
40, I
boil,
said no.
yeah. The second time you get the mushrooms,
I get too many
the
options.
whatever. Okay.
But they also got the baked potato with the stuffed seafood on it, and then asparagus they throw seafood on it too.
Okay.
So,
Bye,
Oh,
Sour
that sounds
South
Patch.
good.
Patch, thank you for coming up, my love.
Is the person in the back still there? Because I'm about to
They,
go, but I'll
I
come
they
got
back.
are.
something for Shaquem, but my camera won't let me come on. I think that's ODS. I think ODS knew I was gonna have something for Shaquem ass and won't let
I
my
saw it
camera
kept
come
going
on.
out. I didn't know what happened. I saw it kept
Yeah,
blinking.
I saw
You
it
messing
too.
with my camera.
No,
Oh,
he's
so Lady
not.
Snoop said her phone had died, so she will come up at
Oh
least.
dang. D said you messing with her camera.
You
ODS.
won't let me do Shaquem. I keep trying to cut my camera on
I
to
don't.
do
I want
something.
you. I mean, look, I mean, you know, my panel open playing field. But your shit, there you
There
go.
you
Too.
go.
I ain't no hater.
Oh, here you go. Hold on. Hold on.
But your green screen is kind of making you.
Okay, boobs.
Y'all see I ain't got my tooth in. Hold on. Shaquem. You better be glad this goddamn camera won't let me
Turn your
motherfucking
green
do.
screen off. Turn your green screen off.
We don't know what
Oh.
she got behind there though.
I know one thing I got for Shaquem. He want this dick. You want you want this 7-inch dick, nigga. I know this what you want. I know this what you want,
Oh my
motherfucker.
God.
But guess what? I ain't got it for you, nigga. Period. Bitch.
Ooh, Lord Jesus, that's my cousin. Why you got that big dick in that bitch?
Yeah.
And why
Want
are you
this
hard
dick,
at 11,
nigga.
at 12:15
I
in the
wouldn't
morning?
slap you
That
upside
thing
your
hard,
left
ain't
ear with my dick, nigga.
She got morning wood.
you got
Like,
that morning wood, nigga, that afternoon wood,
you need
nigga.
to go take a
Keep
piss.
playing with me, I'ma stick it in his right ear and make it hurt. You better stop playing with me.
Demetri, don't get my shit taken down with that big dick now.
She ain't gonna get that bit. That's a big old dick. She ain't gonna get your shit taken down. Girl, you acting like Noble. They sent me that shit of Noble. I say, what the fuck is going on?
Look, Tony that fell out the
No,
sky.
this
Y'all.
ain't no
Look at
big
that.
one.
Tony said, Lord.
This for the new girls. This the beginner one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my
Baby, if this
God.
was circa 2021, we would have saw the
And that
whole
was God blocking you, not me, ho. Look.
right.
Girl, I kept trying to cut the camera on. It kept making me invisible. I was standing up and shit. I was like, what is O.D.S doing to my camera? You can't see my dick. I was like, But anywho, I
Oh,
ain't finna play with y'all today.
that's so
I ain't finna play with y'all. I know
silly.
Shaquille want this dick. No, you can't have it, sir.
Okay, Carissa, you know you're not ugly when you still cute when you missing a tooth. Now her tooth missing is different. And we know Demetri ain't always been a snag in the front. And some people ain't got two front teeth. At least she got one she can pop
Ooh,
in there when she
like
needs to for
4.
professional purposes. But bitch,
What you call me? I ain't always been snagging the front. I know. I'm gonna get my little tooth in. Fuck it. Come support the Mutual Lit All Day channel. Give me a tooth.
Back chat says faint.
That shit
Okay,
right.
next
funny.
time. All right, I gotta go. I gotta entertain and make a ghetto lunch. Can y'all guess? Y'all not gonna be able to guess what I'm making. No way,
You're
y'all gonna.
welcome,
Some
South Hatch.
bologna
That's all.
sandwiches.
Ooh, I wish, but I'm not a big fan of bologna, but I always want to fry it and make it like I see on
Because
some.
once you fry it, it's no longer bologna. It's top course ham.
Ooh, look at
Another problem.
you better.
Yeah, once you fry it.
But you're not too far off because that was a good ass guess because you're not too far off. I am making chili cheese dogs with tater tots.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh.
good.
So you're gonna have a hot link platter.
I'm not gonna use hot link. I got some I didn't get Nathan's. I got what's the other one? The halal one. What's that?
I don't know, but I don't like Nathan's.
I got the halal one. Y'all, what's the halal
One tooth. That one up. That's why my tooth came out. Talking about reading. Y'all talk about reading that tooth so long, my tooth came out. Bitch.
Hebrew National? I could not.
Hebrew National. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna fry them. And then I'm gonna do the trick where you ground a little bit of ground meat, and then they have the cheap Kroger's has that cheap chili sauce.
Mhm.
Which one
I
is
actually
that?
I love the chili sauce. I can't stand Wolf brand or anything, but I love the cheap chili sauce. I think it's like 89 cents for a little baby can.
Oh, and you
And
put
then
the ground meat in it to make it richer.
right, and you put a little garlic powder, onion
Oh.
powder. Yeah, no more salt, but garlic powder, onions, cheese. Y'all know all that. But anyway, all right, y'all. Well, thanks for letting
Send me
me.
a pic once you played it.
That's what I was saying. Post a picture. That shit sound good.
I ain't
I never
posting
thought
no
about putting
picture,
that on my
Send it
hoe.
to
YouTube.
You
me and
about
I'll
to
post
hit
it.
me up in IG.
Send it to me. I'll
Yeah,
post it.
we got to start back IG. Period.
No,
Period.
don't. Anyway, but I will. I'm always inundating ODS with my food pics, so he knows,
All
baby.
right, thank you, ODS, so
Thank
much
you
for
for coming
allowing me
through.
to come up here and cloud chase. I figure like everybody else from outside the sector, they come out and they successfully cloud chase on a regular basis. And why not for me being home born, grown, and bred in the beef sector?
Period.
Surely my own community won't mind putting me
I
back
ain't making
on.
that. I am making that. Yeah, and
Right?
and everybody is ecstatic to see you. Okay.
Thank
Bitch.
you. And Shakim, you know what it looks like. You want this 7-inch, 8-inch pleasure? Go ahead and make it ring on my cash app, nigga. Just like my name say, Demetri Lit all day.
Ow. Thank
I
you
Ow.
for
got a
coming up.
short nigga special going on. I give you 7 licks for goddamn 7 inches. Bye.
Oh
Thank
God.
you for
Oh,
coming up, Demetri.
what a
Sassy, thank
treat.
you for hosting with me. You stayed the whole fucking 2 hours. Thank you.
It was 2 hours. It was such a fucking fabulous time that I did not even know it. So thank you so much for having me. I'm so glad I got to talk to my first cousin. Cause that motherfucker would have been mad at me for 2 years if I didn't answer her in that chat yesterday. Shit, nigga. Damn. So thank you for that. Anybody that I missed, smooches to you all. I will click someone's link in about 2 months. It was good to see all of those who I like as well.
Members live tomorrow.
Members live tomorrow morning. I will see y'all and we'll get into it. And I got some tea. Somebody, okay, Rhonda Blosser. But Rhonda, baby, I don't even be in chats though, girl. But I will check to see if you are blocked for sure. All right, smooches. Happy Saturday to all of
All right,
y'all. Talk
thank
to you
you. Thank
later.
you for coming up, bro.
Okay, put me in the back.
All right. All right, y'all. So I mean, the show don't have to be over. If anybody else wants to come up, I got a few more minutes. They ain't called and told me to come pick up the truck yet. But I'm definitely going to Red Lobster and getting that boil bag. Hey Google, what's the temperature? Well, shit, it's 86 degrees. So I don't know how that feel right now. But I might take it to the pool. Okay. Hey, under the management. Hopefully, Lady Snoop will come up or whatever before we leave. King Roman still hasn't put a time on it yet, or if he has, can somebody in the back chat situation, IG or whatever, let me know if he's posted the time for his live because I definitely want to get in and listen to the call-ins. Thank you, Morgan. D, and we will be cussing you out all day. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go support Demetra. That she original beef sector with the lit lane. Demetra is one who's always put into her show as far as she got her background, she got her screens and her titles and all that shit. So support her as she gets back into it. I know it's hard to break your way back into it, especially once you've been detached from it and you don't really have a care for it. That's me. But I've been forcing myself to be here and to be here with y'all or whatever the case may be. What's 40 minutes, Shakim? Oh, he goes live in 40 minutes? So I didn't want to ask Sassy if NYTC had a little nasty, nice thing going on right now because I haven't seen her over there, but I could be thinking too hard. Somebody asked the members tomorrow for me. That's a great question. One up. I actually asked her that behind the scenes myself, and her answer to me was that she is in the chats at times, but it's more so when YTC is on in the morning. She's a little bit busier, I would say. And I'm not answering for Sassy because she could always answer for herself. But I honestly don't believe that there is any drama or anything with her. Hold on. We got Shakim in the building. What up, Shakim?
What up, O.D.S?
What up? What I am? Hold on. Let me because Sassy was still here anyway. So Sassy, do you want to address that comment?
Back on me.
Smooches, Shakim
They
Rock.
asked with respect.
I did want to ask if Sassy and YTC had a little nice nasty thing on. How can we have a nice nasty thing and I'm not here on right now because I haven't seen her over there. Yeah, because I haven't been anywhere. So I don't really understand that. But if you're asking why I would click O.D.S, I don't understand that because I haven't been
They
anywhere.
weren't really saying why would you kick mine. They were just saying they haven't seen you over there and they just making sure it wasn't
I
none.
haven't been anywhere. I haven't been any. I literally have not been anywhere. So how
Sassy
can I be
hasn't been on my link either.
right?
We just
Exactly.
happened to have time this morning, and like I told y'all, when I
Yeah,
was
we were
driving to the
talking.
dealership,
Yeah.
we literally were on the phone for an hour as I drove to the dealership. So, I said I'm gonna be going live, and I was trying to encourage her to go live. She was like, "Well, if you go live, I'll come up," and that was that. Thank
Yeah,
you,
no, I
thank
don't
you,
have
Miss
any
Francis.
nice nasty thing. I mean, listen, I haven't been anywhere. I would never do a nice nasty thing with YTC. But I mean, I went on Tracy's panel maybe a month ago. I'm here now. I'll just pick and choose where I want to go. But yeah, y'all shouldn't read into anything because I haven't been anywhere. So I don't see how we can make that assumption. But I am in the back chat getting tea. So there's
Let's
that.
go.
Put me in the back.
Thank you. So, well, you might stay around for this. So,
Oh.
Shakim, she was talking about your live from last night. She did hit Tracy's and O.D.S before she left. It was Staple on YTC. So, just a little observation. Yeah, they weren't trying to
Oh,
call out.
well, let me say that. So the difference in that is I can talk to Tracy by myself and I can talk to O.D.S by myself. So that would be the only difference, right? So like I might click Shakim's link and I'll like literally me and Shakim don't talk behind the scenes, but I probably write in the back chat. I don't really want to talk to anybody else because as y'all well know, if I click the link, I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna get. I mean, Uppity could click the link. I don't even want to name the other people that I don't have any interest in talking to. So that might, hey, Mrs. Gwen, that might be a bit of a difference. I really just want to come up here and kick it with my homies, talk to them for a minute. They understand. They know I'm not trying to take over anything. We just chilling. And then, if I feel like it, they can let other people up. But that whole bombardment or me having to fight or yell or I'm not in that space. So that's a good observation. One up if you're coming from that angle.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up. And they said thank you for answering.
Shakim, do you need me? Cause nigga.
Well, I mean, I always need you, but you're not always around. But well, did y'all have any
Francis,
questions
I spoke to you earlier.
about
You heard me. What? I'm
I
sorry.
didn't really have questions, but I did hear. I mean, and I was in the live listening, but I heard that you were given a cease and desist, to which you said, "I be damn." But Miss Donna saying, "Turn your mic down." I'm on the computer, so I can't really hear you.
Yeah, Shakim. Sometimes even on your live, it's so loud that I can't turn it down. So just a heads up.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Is this better?
I can't tell because I'm on StreamYard, but I did just want to say
They'll
that.
let us know.
Yeah, they'll
Now,
let us know.
Someone's a little messier. They want to know: did she reach out to you when she went MIA? When you went MIA, did she reach out?
When
Y'all
I
had
No, we have contact, you guys. You guys are I don't know what's going on here. I think Eclectic is my homie, so I think she just got my back. But y'all know if YTC wants to reach out to me, I mean
you know
not
how
wants to reach out to me. If she wants to say something to me, she knows how to contact me. Yeah. No, it's not like that.
that's y'all relationship. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, it's not like that at all.
But
so
yeah, not
yes,
that you had to relive anything, Shakim. But I know you did that in private. Did you do the private so that you wouldn't be attacked for speaking on it, or because you're not supposed to talk about it, or you just did it private? Because you do member lives all the time. Will you be discussing
yeah.
it in public? Well, I should
Well, I
say.
discussed it in public as well because I wanted people to know what's going on. I wanted people to be aware that they are alleging that I violated all of these laws, but last time I checked, I'm not the criminal. So yeah, I wanted the people to know. So I did. I didn't show the cease and desist on my public live, but I did show it on members.
Okay. And the beef with you and her, how? Oh, does it still stem from the Devon Artiste thing, or did something else happen in between that put y'all to where y'all at? Y'all just never
Yeah, it
made up
stems
from
from
that.
that because I was completely unaware that we had an issue. I thought we were still good. I went on hiatus for 3 or 4 months. I was going through a lot, and when I came back, I thought my people were still my people, but apparently they weren't. So, I can never fuck with her like that. I can never deal with her again. I just feel like it was unnecessary. I hate when people insert themselves into people's beefs because at the end of the day, I don't do that to anybody. Like if people beefing, I'm on my business. And I feel
That's
like
the
as a
best way to
content
do.
creator, you should be able to do that.
Yeah. Because if you don't, you end up in a position where you fighting for them and they already cool again, or whatever the case may be. So that's always the best business. Or as Hypnotic Touch would say in this moment, the best business to mind is your own. That would have been something she would
That
have put
part.
with
Read the
1,000
back
emojis.
chat.
So, thank Sassy. I guess that was the most of that. So I don't want to hold you if you got something, but thanks for coming up, Smooches. I'll put you in the back if you want, and if you know what I'm saying, want to come back up, you can just come.
Oh yeah, can we talk about the letter?
So the cease
Just
and desist, y'all, that was Mika sending Shakim one saying that she didn't want, and this was known because she did a public wall post saying you can do all that you want, but you won't defame my name in public. This is me summarizing it, and I didn't know at first it was for him. I think she did tag him, but yeah, so that's what he's referring to. But yeah, go ahead,
yeah.
Shaq.
And so when I read the letter, it didn't have a letterhead from an attorney.
Wait, so it was just typed up like.
It was
And
typed
how
up
did
like
you receive this said letter? Did it come to your email that's associated to your channel?
yes, because remember, she struck me about 2 weeks ago. So I had to fight the strike and give her my email, my address, my government name, which I thought y'all already knew anyway. But
Right.
once I sent that, all of a sudden I'm getting an email directly from her. And, I just feel like two things. She said on her live that she had a prepaid attorney. So I do understand and overstand and understand that there are people that have prepaid lights, prepaid phone bills, prepaid debit cards. But a prepaid attorney is a little new to a nigga like me, especially considering that this is the same woman that couldn't pay her light bill 5 or 6 months ago. But whatever.
All right,
So the
so hold
letter
on
that I
before we go any
got.
further, and I brought Sassy back for this one. Now, what I
Mhm.
take it as a prepaid attorney is that sort of like having an attorney on retainer? Because with my job, we have legal services where you put into it with your benefits, and then ever if I get a ticket or if I need some sort of representation to a certain extent, they can speak up on my behalf. So is that what he's referring? Is that what they're
Well,
referring to?
prepaid and legal assistance are two totally different things, in my opinion. But yeah, like, but retain. You think so, Zero? I don't think that's called retainer because
So I know retainer is when you have someone like when I
right,
was a hairstylist, I had clients who had me on retainer. So I received a monthly stipend, and when they were ready, or a monthly payment, and when they were ready, I just had to be there within 24 to 48 hours to do their hair or whatever.
right. No, I get it, but I think retainer is a few steps up from prepaid, in my opinion.
So the Miss O was saying that, like I was saying, that the legal that comes out of your check is prepaid. So that's what I was saying. Like
But she
we have
doesn't
the
have a job.
services.
Well, but
She's
she
not
doesn't
employed.
have a job, and that's not technically called prepaid. Like I said, I mean, you're paying for a service, just like I don't call my insurance prepaid, but it comes out of my check. So I just, for me, the verbiage is not. It doesn't. Those two
Mhm.
Yeah,
things.
legal shield is the only thing that keep popping up in my head.
Right,
That's what
right.
So, which I assume is like a prepaid lawyer, like even at work, because with bankruptcies, because a lot of my coworkers do bankruptcies. So, in order for them to do a bankruptcy, they go in and they use their legal shield or whatever legal services that we have, and they just that person handles all of the paperwork. It saves you $300 to $600 because they're doing it for you, and
Yeah,
it's just coming out of your monthly check as like a health benefit.
I used them to do my LLC, right? I mean, it was going to be cheaper because, but I already pay for it every month, like you
Oh,
said.
I did that too. Yep.
Yeah, it's
So
part
I
of my
feel like
package. I get it,
It
but
is good to have.
I don't think any. Again, I don't want to be a part of this because she doesn't even have a job. So who's paying? Who is the
How do we
pre?
know that you don't have a job? Like, I
She
don't know.
she
doesn't.
told us.
No,
She
she
No,
told us
see,
she
I
doesn't.
don't
I'm
be
not
finished
knocking
being
people.
schooling.
like
Well,
no. You're
look,
not
hold
gonna say
on, because y'all don't know shit, and our legal eagle, because Purple Peach ain't here at the moment. Dory is in the
oh
building.
hell no! Put me in the back. Go
No,
ahead.
she's not here, but her comment is on the screen. She said prepaid legal shield is what Jay Wilson said. Now, who asked about Jay Wilson?
Who
But
asked
yes,
about that?
speaking of, y'all
Lord
know how
have
people,
mercy. Do Jesus. Daughter
y'all
up.
know how people
Amen.
what's
who
what's the
don't be here.
saying? I don't. What's the saying?
I
Shaki?
don't be keeping up with none
I
of
don't
these
be keeping up
people.
with
Lord
these
have
people. Lord
mercy.
have mercy, Lord.
I don't watch. I don't subscribe. But look, yesterday, y'all heard me galloping. Because I'm shady and I love me some Dory. But yesterday I ended up in Jay Wilson's because won't nobody motherfucking live. Why the fuck was him and Tommy up there? First of all, the same Tommy that he was just cussing out and telling him he hope he crashed his car 2 weeks ago. He was in the chat and he was giving him life things. Why was Jay Wilson walking around showing his house up? Oh my God, my bed is not made. Oh my God, let me show you my bed. Look, the dog chair is over there, and Lord, my bed is not made. Let me make this bed. Oh, I gotta make this bed, y'all. Oh, hold on. Let me walk to this other room. Tom said, "Oh, that's a nice dining room. Oh, this thing is just from Chicago. Oh, this. You see this? Look at my lavish like." Sir, turn that fucking camera off. When did you resort to showing your house and stuff like that, Jay Wilson? I didn't think that he showed his stuff like that. I know on occasions when they have them challenges, him and Hershey be doing a little ceiling challenge and stuff like that. But this man was showing his whole house off.
Well,
Never
I think
mind.
he was doing that to basically flex on Tommy and
I
Castro.
think so because because with Tommy living in the building with as the person in the comments said, he had mold on the ceilings. Tommy said ain't no mold, it's just broken and this, that, and the third. It's one of them renovated buildings. But I was
Yeah, it's
just
one
like,
of
oh
them.
my God.
When you know how the apartments in the hood be, they don't
It was
maintain.
giving me Catherine. That's why I see why Miss Catherine did it. Remember, Miss Catherine had to show us her bathroom, which inadvertently showed us her
Oh,
bald spot.
she started showing that alopecia. Can I say hi to the bushes? Because I think I have missed her twice on where I've been two times now, and I want to apologize. And hey, the bushes. Go ahead. Yeah, that.
They
Has
pretty much
Catherine chilled out?
I mean, she still comes through. She's gonna always represent. She is the sour patch for Jay Wilson. So I mean, as Vivian, well, yeah, Vivian don't go other places, so she's sour patch. You know,
Mhm.
Vivian stay at her home base. She don't.
Yeah, yeah.
She don't venture out, and we're gonna go light on her so she
Vivian
can love
is
her mom.
lemon.
Rest in
Lemon.
peace to her mom. Condolences and all that stuff.
Oh, she lost her
She
mom.
lost her mom. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I'm so
be
sorry.
sensitive.
No, I'm so sorry to hear that. I wasn't. I don't ever say anything bad about Vivian. Vivian's not one of those people to me that anybody needs to be saying anything bad
Oh, you
about.
said
What I
we
was about
always
to
used to
say
do that.
is that Vivian is to Jay Wilson like Lemon used to be to SK. Hey, PCG
Mm.
didn't go nowhere.
And Backchat said that that's not a retainer. Prepaid has limits, totally different. Yeah, retainer is a full service and they work at your need. The legal people, it's only certain things that they're gonna do. They ain't gonna get into your personal shit. They ain't about to go out here and sue people directly, I don't think. But they can get you can get advice and then get documents and they help and stuff like that. Either
Well,
way, go
that's my
subscribe
point,
to the
right?
benefits, y'all.
That's my point. I feel like why would you be having any direct contact with me if you're threatening to file a restraining order on me or threatening to take me to court and all of that? Why would you email me anything directly? Why not have your prepaid attorney do that for you? That's my question.
And I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I believe somebody told me her mom passed. If she didn't, I'm not trying to put no bad juju out, but I swear somebody said that she just lost her mom. I don't watch him enough to
She
keep
did.
up with her.
She did. No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
saw that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Monique. So yes.
So yeah, I just feel like her contacting me via email is inappropriate at this point because she's saying that she's having all of this unwanted contact with me. But again, we haven't had any interactions. We don't even hang around the same people for real. So what unwanted contact? You're the one emailing me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You're the one striking my channel. I haven't sent you any strikes. So where's the unwanted contact and the harassment? I'm so confused. I'm perplexed, honestly. But then again, I'm not on drugs, so there's
Hey,
that.
Miss Dovey, and I shouted you out in my last live,
Oh my
and I told the people to
gosh.
make sure they subscribe to your new channel. Dovey is on a mission to build up her eighth channel. I think is the Dovey. Is it the three Dovey? Whatever. Y'all drop her chat and make sure y'all subscribe to her. She's trying to get monetized on her own, doing it all her own. She's doing her Diddy content and all of that. So y'all make sure y'all go invest in
Oh,
her.
can I say something about that? Because I saw a
Hugs, Miss
plethora of
Dovey.
people. I'm sorry, Sassy, what you say?
I just want to say hugs, Miss Dovey.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to point out the hypocrisy of some of y'all, not all of y'all. So, Demetra, number one, I don't like dick or deek, whatever you want to call it. I don't like dick. Y'all assume that all people that may or may not identify as straight are dick pigs, and we're not. Maybe you're confusing me with dimples, but anyway. Number two, some of y'all are hypocrites because when these content creators that y'all love to say are beef sector go live and do non-beef sector content, y'all don't even show up and show out for them. Y'all do not show up and show out for the hood table. I don't see y'all showing up and showing out for the tea lounge. I don't see y'all even showing up and showing out for Demetra. So y'all got a lot of nerve to be trying to throw an intangible title in my face as if that matters when we're talking about YouTube and how analytics work. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't, folks. And I hope.
Now, I will say I do get support when I come on this bitch and my fat ass sit up here and just talk and eat and chill. But I guess that's just me. So I don't do no complaining. But I'm also not quote unquote beef sector, as they say. So
Backtrack, did you want me to drop? Let me know.
the
'Cause I
people
can.
involved want to have a private conversation with O.D.S. People involved in what? What people?
No, she just ready for you to end so she could tell us this tea.
Right.
She okay with you being up here, Shakim. But I'm gonna have
Okay.
to and if y'all when y'all still live, ODS will hit me up and I'll click the link and get the tea.
Okay. That's what's up. I ain't gonna be much longer. I ain't gonna be on much longer anyway, because I'm almost at 2.5 hours.
Okay, well hit me up. I'll
Booty
come
and dick
back.
is totally different, Demetra. But
Booty and
again,
like
you're a
booty.
woman.
I was just thinking that. What do you mean you don't like dick? Oh, you like booty, not dick. Okay.
Mhm.
Damn, I be
Yeah,
sick.
I don't. I have no
And then
need
there's
for it
me
because
who
I
like
already got
both.
one. I already have a nice one. So what do I need yours for? You know? So
ODS said you had a nice one. I mean
I
dick,
don't
not
be telling all my business, but you
I
know.
mean, you sent it to him. He said it was a nice one. Dick, not booty. He
There's
ain't
another lie.
right. Okay. Well, I smooches to everybody that I love LUB, and I'll see y'all in another month or two. Members, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. ODS, you need to be up tomorrow morning because I might need some help.
Well, I don't work on Sundays anymore, so I mean
I
that's fine.
know. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Hit me up when and then I can come see what Backchat talking about.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
bye.
much love, Sassy.
Smooches,
Much love,
honey. I
honey.
love your lives. Brooke, I don't know. In the morning when I wake up, girl, I don't even know.
Look for her around 11:30 noonish, y'all.
No, that's too late. My day will get started. It's gonna probably be earlier than that. And
So
plus,
let's say
we
10
gotta get
a.m.
on. Yeah, I'll maybe about 8:39. We gotta get on. Yeah, y'all should be up and y'all just be walking
I'm
around
gonna
the
be at
house.
church.
You ain't gonna be in no damn by nobody to your church. I have it playing on the big screen to tell my mama I watched. Hey, G Hook. But anyway, all right, I'll see. Oh, there go Demetra again. Hey, girl. Oh,
Hey,
I was
they about to fight. Okay, yeah, let me
oh, I'm not
leave.
gonna fight for what?
we
This
ain't
nigga not
fighting.
even in my weight class.
Ah,
For what? That shit would be illegal in
But you're
like
not in my
46
tooth
states.
class, so it's all
46.
good.
Oh well, that tooth, baby. But let me tell you something. That's a real easy reach for a little short man. So go ahead and grab it, baby. I
Yeah, it
understand
is.
completely. I understand completely.
And it's really easy to
And I'm
reach
gonna
out to a
let you go
dentist.
ahead and reach for it
It's
because you
very
can't
easy to
reach for
reach out
much.
for a
You
dentist
can't
for an
reach
appointment,
much.
or
You
an
can't reach
orthodontist, or a
much. And
periodontist.
who gives a fuck? So
The
you a
dentist is
whole
your friend. Don't be afraid of the
had to
tooth
be
fairy.
outed ass dick guzzler. You a
Don't be
whole
afraid of the
outed
tooth
ass
fairy,
dick
Demetra.
guzzler
Just
on
put
this
that tooth under your
motherfucker.
pillow and
And
you
you
will be
want to tell
okay.
me about
Wink,
how you
wink.
don't like dick. Okay,
I
excuse
don't.
me. Booty. Booty. You a top? Okay, booty. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you an outed ass motherfucker, and you not finna sit your dick suckers on here because any nigga who like booty like dick too, and you didn't suck a
No,
bunch of dicks,
no.
and you feel
Ma'am, you're not
better.
a
To
male,
make you
so you
feel
can
more
only tell me from a
masculine,
woman's
you just
perspective.
act like you goddamn pillaging through assholes. Nah, nigga, you take plenty of cup of too. It's whatever's paying you to let you tell your story. You gave for pay, so that means hey.
That was a joke and it went over your head, but it's
I
okay.
take a couple of dicks in you, nigga. I don't know who
I
you
know that
think
went over
you
your
think
head,
on
just
your
like
dick sucker.
that
I
wig
can
that you
put
got
my
hanging on
dick
your
so far
hairline.
through
It's
your left
okay.
ear, your right ear be mad, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know
I'm not even
you
talking. You're the
motherfucking
one losing your voice and yelling at me. Are you
gay ass
okay?
nigga telling no real
Are you
woman
okay?
shit,
Did I
bitch.
trigger you?
You very
Oh, I'm
okay,
sorry.
motherfucker.
Don't be
You a
mad at
whole
me
trick
because
ass,
nobody
nut
comes to
ass
your
nigga
channel.
who ran
You need
through
to
a
be mad
game
at the B
sector,
sector
had
for
to
not
get
supporting
booted.
you, not
You had to
Shakim.
fly your ass to
Be mad at
goddamn
your own
motherfucking Las
sector.
Vegas.
Be mad at the
Goddamn,
B
sit
sector
you
for not
down
showing up
in
for
a
you. Don't be
goddamn
mad at me. You mad at the wrong
shaggy ass
motherfucker.
room.
While you over
You
there dating
goddamn
niggas that look like
community
they
dick
about to go
nobody
into a
wanna
nursing
fuck
home.
with.
Where
I
is
was
nursing
already
home bay at,
for you.
Demetra?
You
Where is
All right,
fucking
nursing
with the
home bay at?
filthy niggas
And make
Shakim,
sure
let
you
her
in
get
the
it
collect
out
that
and then
insurance
respond.
money
in the
because you know you
physical,
ain't
and
interested in
ain't
that
nobody
man.
talking
You
about
know you ain't
fucking
trying to
you,
fuck
nigga.
or do
So
anything
what's
besides
wrong with
collect
you,
that
bitch?
man's
How
insurance money.
come you didn't
So
hook
make sure
up
your
in the
name, government,
physical with
and
all
tooth
these
is
gay
included
niggas?
on the
And ain't
motherfucking insurance
nobody claiming
policy,
to
okay?
fuck you, bitch. You
Fuck you
must be
too.
sick,
Fuck you
oh.
and fuck
You
your
must
struggle ass
be
channel.
sick, bitch.
Fuck you
You
and
done
fuck
been
your missing
with
tooth.
all these
Fuck you
gay
and fuck your
niggas
golden
in
tooth.
the
Fuck
sector.
everything
And
that you
ain't
stand for.
nobody
Fuck
claiming
everything that you stand for.
fucked you, bitch. Why you done been around 3 or 4 gay men in a goddamn gay sector acting gay than a bitch? And ain't nobody fucked you, bitch. You a
I'm
sick
not
nigga,
looking for
bitch.
no
That's
motherfucking
what's wrong
internet
with you,
sexual
nigga. I
situation. I
ain't
can get
saying it,
niggas and
but
bitches in real
I'm
life.
saying you
I
ain't
get
saying, bitch.
play. I get
These niggas
chose in
fuck
real life.
each
Who
other.
gives a
Why
fuck about
nobody
YouTube?
fucked
I'm
you
not
yet?
you. You
Why
might be a 50-year-old internet thought
you
trying to
yet?
share that
Since
pussy from
when
here
in the
to
beef
Tennessee and
sector,
all the way to
they
Antarctica,
use
but
me
I don't
up
gotta
and
cut nobody
nobody
on
get their
YouTube,
dick
man.
sucked.
I
Nobody get
can
their
get
ass
what I
ate.
need in real life.
Nobody
That's the
get
difference
bread
between me and
free.
you.
Yeah,
So
it's so
don't try to
funny
impose
about
no
fuck
arbitrary
you
standard
me.
on me. I
You
don't gotta
mean
fuck
to
everybody in the
tell
beef
me
sector. Why
every
would I?
time two
Why
or
would I
three
try to fuck
gay
a bunch of
niggas
randoms
in
on
the
YouTube?
gay
Are you
sector
okay?
from the beef
Are you
sector
well?
hook up?
Is your
It's
tooth
some
hurting?
fucking going
Do you
on.
need some
And you mean to
lidocaine
tell
or some
me
numbing
this
cream for that
one
tooth?
individual
Because you
meet
sound a
two
little
or three
angry and a little
different gay
irritated today,
niggas
Mario.
from the
You sound
beef
a little
sector
irritated and
and
unhinged today,
nobody fucked them. The nigga sick. Period. What? Next. Next.
Hey, thank you for the catch out.
Next. Bitch.
Demetra, I actually like you when you're
Next.
doing beef
Ever
sector
had a
content.
situation with these gay men hooking up and some dick sucking, some toe playing, some booty tickling, and something like something. But with you, everybody keep hands off, bitch. What's the
No,
goddamn
I'm
common
not trying to fuck
denominator?
anybody. There's a
What the
difference. I'm
denominator
very
is
classy
everybody
based.
know
I'm
your
very
shit
classy
must
based,
be
and I'm
that
very
top
choosy.
shit. Your
Like
shit
the
must be
Ozzy
that
brother
stick
said, I'm
shit.
a choosy
Your
lover.
shit
I
must
don't
be
just
that
fuck everybody and
non-fuckable shit,
anything.
bitch.
So
You got
again,
that
you're trying to take
non-fuckable
digs
right,
at me
bitch.
because I don't want to fuck a bunch of motherfuckers on YouTube. Are you
Hey,
okay?
real quick, y'all, let me jump in. Shakim, turn your
Yeah,
mic down just a
bitch.
little bit. I ain't want to do it and seem like I'm being unfair, but the crowd saying your mic is really loud. I want y'all to argue less at the same time, but I can't jump into a real organic
Who
fight.
mic too loud, man?
No, Shakim's.
Oh, I
But I
can't
won't go
barely
mess
hear
with
that
it,
little nigga.
then
I
it
thought
seem
he
like
had
I'm
a
being
dick in his
biased.
mouth.
Oh Lord.
thought he sounded
Choosy
quite muffled. To
lover.
me, he sounded quite muffled. I thought he was sucking another stick dick.
Girl, I'm so proud of ya.
Bitch,
It's
Listen,
I'm
not a
I'm a
proud of
muffled
choosy
dick.
you. Hey, I
lover.
don't need you to be
I'm a
proud of
choosy
me. You
lover.
be
So
proud about.
again,
Hey, all
you
I'm
have
gonna
all these
say is,
stereotypes
I'm
about
gonna
gay
say,
men, and it's kind of
I'm gonna be
unfortunate,
quiet. Go
but you've
ahead, baby.
never
Get
met
your
a nigga
shine
like
on.
me
Get your
before.
shine on. Get
You've
your
never met
shine
a
on.
nigga like me before, just like I ain't never met a 50-year-old woman with a gold
You
tooth,
got me like
a bad
I'm trying to
haircut,
still
and
kill on niggas like you
a
as
country
much as
bumpkin
motherfucking
accent that
possible.
wants to
And
try
I
to
see
do
those motherfuckers
celebrity
across the street
news
look like you.
content in the beef
I'm across
sector.
the street with
I've
my
never
good
met
looking
anybody like you
Cisco.
either,
You
ma'am.
goddamn
So you
right,
can take
bitch.
that as a
You
compliment or
sure
an
right.
insult. It
I'm
is what it
trying to
is.
still clear
You're basic.
everything
You a
like you.
throwback and you old.
You have to
You a
throw back,
throwback and
bitch.
you
You can't
old.
throw it back
And
hard
you a
enough. These niggas
slut
don't
from the
want you to throw
70s.
back, bitch.
Next
So
caller. Next caller.
yet again,
Your
let's
has
talk
been.
about this. Let's talk about it. Who
Your
want to talk
has
about it
been.
for real?
Let's talk
Not you,
about it. Your
nigga.
has been.
ODS. I would like to talk about it. I would like to have a real beef sector conversation about it. Now I know he might not be able to entertain it, but will you for a moment?
What we talking
Let's
about?
talk about it. Let's talk about beef sector history. Because see, I'm beef sector, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in beef sector history, all of it, if I'm wrong, please somebody hit the link and correct me. Please. In every aforementioned perceivable thought of situation with the beef sector, when motherfuckers meet up, especially of the homosexual variety, 2 or 3 more guys meet up, it's some type of dilly-dally playing something every time, even with you, O.D.S. So every time it's always some inclination of some type of plan when the beef sector and homosexuals meet up. Even when it's unexpected, even if it's 2 tops, even if it's 2 bottoms, yeah, something happens. So it's very strange and peculiar to me when you got Mr. New Booty, he pocket size playable, right? Little pocket size faggot, you know what I'm saying? Little pocket size. You know, then he might be trade because he was acting like he wasn't gay and shit. You know, that's all high marketable shit. So it's very strange that this one particular individual can literally meet up with how many homosexuals from the sector? And it's no playing around. It's no finding around. All they do is out the motherfucker. Nobody talk about getting the dick, sucking the dick, playing with the dick, jacking the dick. Ain't nobody talk about nothing. So therefore, to me, it sounds like to me, it's some secret communication going on saying, hey, yeah, he ain't the one you want to play around like that with. You know what I'm saying? People that played around with everybody else in the motherfucking sector. The Ricos, everybody. So you mean to tell me this 4'3" ass little nigga who act like he supposed to be trade, don't fuck with niggas, hook up with 4-5 different gay motherfuckers from the sector and nobody play with his ass? That nigga sick than a bitch. And that's just period point blank. Period. I don't
Okay.
need no
Well, let me
goddamn.
respond. So again,
So whatever. Y'all make that what y'all
everybody ain't
want
a
to do.
hoe,
Thank y'all for letting
Demetra.
me say it out loud without interruption. So guess
Okay,
what?
let me
Y'all
know
think
when
what
you're
y'all want
done.
to think. But all signs point to motherfucking toxic little dick, and everybody know it. Fuck him.
So let me respond real quick since you threw me in your whatever. So no, I don't
Because you
think
done got caught up in the scandal too.
I don't, and I ain't never get caught up in nothing. I don't think that
You got caught
any
up in the scandal. You hooked up with Rico, gave him a ride, did all the goddamn accusations, all the goddamn conversation
right
about you sucking dick.
accusations, but
So,
no
but what
receipt.
I'm saying is, at least it was, but that's going beyond. I mean, I understand the show moderator, your own point. But
What? I don't
my
fight. No.
point
We
was,
just having a
every
conversation.
time 2 or more homosexuals from this sector hook up in any type of situation, it's always been talk of some type of sexual goddamn something.
I
And
can't
so it's
say that
very.
every. I can't. I mean, I don't pay attention to all the gays like that
Go
either, though.
ahead.
But I can't say. I think if something would have happened sexually by now, we would have heard about it. That's
But
all I
then
can say.
nothing has happened with him, and that's very peculiar. That's my point.
I get
You
what you're
missed
saying.
my point. My point
No, I
is
get what you're
he can
saying. That
get with
why didn't they want
multiple.
to
We're not
do it?
talking
Why,
about 1,
like,
2,
why
3, 4.
wouldn't
We
they
talking
if
about
a bunch of
5 or
gays together?
multiple homosexuals around this motherfucker. And why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiple homosexuals established around this bitch get around a nigga who's supposed to be trade value, right? He supposed to be not even been known to be. He wasn't even outed. So that would have made his property value higher, right or wrong. I'm just talking about, it's cool when y'all talk about it. It's not cool when the outsiders talk about it, right? No problem. Y'all gay men, I get it. But fuck him.
Yeah,
He
I just
understand
don't.
the
I don't
read.
believe
He
that. I mean,
understand the read, and the read still landing.
Yeah,
Period.
that's y'all little fight problem, whatever. But
Period.
no, that ain't got shit to do with me
Period.
or every other gay.
Period. It's just like a
Yeah,
piece of
because
pussy
she's
walk
trying
in
to
the room
paint
and nobody
everybody
want
with
it.
the same
It's just
breath.
like a piece of pussy walk in the room and nobody want it.
Because everybody
Why?
doesn't want all the drama that's going to
Why?
come from fucking
Why?
somebody on YouTube.
Why?
If I
What
would have
they
fucked
know?
on this road, they would be
What they
talking
know?
about it for
What
months and
they
months and
know?
months and months
What
and
they
months.
know?
If I
I've
would
been
have fucked anybody on
homophobic.
that trip, they would be
Child,
talking about it right
I'm
now.
homophobic. I'm homophobic as the fucking.
And you're also dental phobic, and you're also scared of the dentist, but that's a different disorder.
Well, that would be two
Oh,
in one, but
Hey,
hey,
look.
go
Well,
for
look,
it.
we about to run this to an end because they didn't call and I need to go pick up my vehicle. But
Yeah,
Demetria,
but
I
I
did
said
drop
what
your
I
chat.
said and let it resonate.
Thank you for coming through.
And
But
you
yeah, I
will
don't.
hear it again because you
okay.
landed hard enough. You will hear that read, and you will hear that read several times since I let it land out here. Please trust me.
I
Happy
enjoyed your read
2025,
today. I
bitch.
enjoyed your
Happy
read, and I hope
2025,
that you
bitch.
continue
Happy
reading and going to
2025,
your local
bitch.
dentist
That's the first
appointments.
time you got
I
read
got a
by
really good
Demetra,
dentist for
and now
you.
you're
I
gonna
got
see
really
how it
connected.
resonates. That's gonna be the
Um,
first time you hear that shit, and you will continue to hear that shit.
I ain't
Period.
mad at
I'm
it.
your
Like
bitch.
I'm
So
not
All
it
right,
is what
mad.
it
y'all think.
is. You'll
Hey,
feel
look,
it. You'll
we will catch up
understand.
on y'all respective
You'll
platforms and y'all can
understand. You
continue
just
y'all
been
drag.
blessed by
Okay,
the best,
okay. Thank
baby.
you for
I'm your
having me,
Thank
bitch.
you, back
O.D.S.
chat.
Nice
Bye.
to meet you, little hoe.
All right, Shakim.
Period, bitch.
All right, well, Demetria, thank you for
I've been
coming up.
waiting to get my hands around his little scrawny ass throat. Period.
All right, now, well,
Happy Saturday.
we'll catch the follow up
Can't
on your
stand that little
channel.
bitch. For real. I'll punch him. All right. Bye, y'all.
All right,
He in my weight
so.
class. I'll beat him up.
Oh, my bad. There she goes. She gone. All right. So that's her opinion of the situation. We don't all agree or have the same opinion, and that's all right. But thank you to everybody who came up to kick it and chill. This has been a long 2 hours and 46 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes. King Roman's going live in the next 30 minutes. He might push it up earlier. Um, he might push it up earlier and go ahead and have that moment right now since I'm about to go off. I don't think he was waiting on me anyway, but being as though nobody on right now, he just may. But thank you to everybody who came up. Thank you to the people who sent cash apps. I will go ahead and do the boil. I'll go pick up the boil bag and do a lunch live or do a lunch video or something with it. But I need to get to the dealership and get my vehicle. So thank y'all for being here. Love y'all. I'll see y'all over at King Roman News. I'll be in the chat for the most part because I'll be in the clouds because I'll be in the car and then I'll drop down once I get back. Let me go through real quick and say these thank yous. Hold on. All right, we got thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. And also, thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you for the other $5 super chat. Thank you for the $4.99. Nubis, thank you for the $4.99. And that's it. So, and then for the people who send cash apps, thank you for those as well. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Thank you, Sour Patch, for coming up. Thank you, everybody who hit the link and came up and contributed to the conversation. Saxy, thank you for being co-host with me for the first half of the show. And we up out of here. We headed over to King Roman News. If anybody else is live, y'all feel free to drop it in the chat and let us know. So go subscribe to Demetra and we'll holla. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.